Wondering how to make a play all night, looking your way from out of sight, thinking I should ask if you're doing alright. You weren't easy, so hard to ignore. Pull up on your right, ask what you're drinking, ask what you like. Said you look good in the dim bar light, so damn cheesy. Who'd have thought you'd fall for somebody like me? When you asked my name, I panicked, so out of my league. And your body was so magnetic. Before I knew it, we talked, and I think about you a cocktail. You told me that you'd been waiting for somebody like me. You out and showed you the city. How would you let somebody so pretty? Is what they said to me.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful day. Boys, how's everybody doing? Welcome back, boys. Welcome back to another wonderful, beautiful alpha live stream. Boys, how are all you doing today? We got ourselves even more updates. Yeah, what are we doing, Keys, my man? Bro, we actually got to get some done. Yesterday I did a couple of keys with my homies after the raid stream was over, right? Because we ended a little early. We just got to clear the heroic Castle Nothric, got a bit of loot. We're doing some dungeons. I did like 2, I think. And it actually was like really fun. really fun. I enjoyed them a lot. It was actually like really refreshing. I think the season, dude, it's gonna be so hard doing alpha and doing season 4 stuff. I basically will need to do any dungeons prior off stream. I think I want to stream a lot of the maybe like I'll do a Monday. We'll just do straight up just a run of dungeons on stream, but off stream, man, anytime. Weekend in particular, I'll be free all weekend. I gotta get a lot of gear over the weekend anyway, so I'll be ready, dude. I've done dungeons. Outlaw is slapping. It does a ton of damage. Every other class is nerfed. We got a bunch of priests and a paladin. It's so nice. We got ourselves Arden, my man. You're coming at hashtag, boys. Baby, are you kidding me? Thank you so much, my guy. Hernandez. This man is fighting to play in Shadowlands. Prepare for PvP. My man, right now is the perfect time to do it. Yo, if you're trying to gear right now in the current season of season 4, this is what you gotta do. Let me tell you, you gotta get yourself a full set of honor gear. Upgraded, start getting some conquests this week. Getting a full set of honor gear and upgrading means you'll basically have the same item level as the gladiators of last season. It's a reset with the new season. So grinding out honor means you can get a full set, getting conquest on the side, and upgrading a handful of pieces to conquest. Also huge. Get yourself tier as soon as possible. As soon as you can. Creation Catalyst is there. Use that cosmic flux on those conquest pieces. And what other piece do you have of tier? Tier is going to be very important. Very funny as hell, Drew. What's up, Mike? How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one, my guy. Yeah, that's now is the time to do it. Yo, Stats looking awesome. What's up, Ashley? How you doing, man? Yo, Mystery, we got ourselves CB90, my man. Привет, дал. Пишу на русском, чтобы не забывал, как это лайк project. Просмотрю, готов. Большое спасибо, Сибран, что пришел на стрим. Большое спасибо, мой друг. Большое спасибо. Thank you so much, my guy. Yo, show a better point of view of the shirt. A better, yeah. I don't have a good view, honestly. I mean, I can raise the mic and show you some of the homies on here, man. I've been wearing this shirt since college, dude. This is my favorite shirt to bring to college. It's so nice and comfy. It's a little bit more slim, right? It's a little bit more it wraps around my body just a little bit more, but it's so comfy, dude. I don't even know. It's an older shirt too, but it's like so comfy. I don't know what it is. It's got the homies on here and the back too. I don't know if I can really show the back much, but you got homies at the front, you got homies at the back. You got all the best ones. We got a Raichu on the bottom here, some muskrat looking thing, I don't know, a panda looking thing, Wombat I think it is. It's been so long since I've really kept up with Pokemon, honestly. It's been so long, bro. It's been a bit. And I just hit 280 on the road, cleared 15 normals. Yeah, let's go, Samuel, my man. Yo, if you get any big upgrades, join us at the tier. You should have a lot of charges to create your catalyst available with a season, unless you've been actually spending them every single second. Cost another Mythic bots out bought by 50%. Oh, okay. Cost another bosses I've had their health amped up by quite a bit, apparently. All right, okay. I'm silenced and WoW, so I have full group ready for me, but I need to invite to the key on Megalol. I have a group ready for me, then invited me to do a key. Wait, why are you silent? I'm not even gonna ask, honestly. I'm not even gonna ask. My man. Yo. Oh my god, dude. Sub down, I'm down for spamming keys as well. I got 2 keys to go. Yeah, always, boys. Always, always. Whenever you guys see me around and I'm on, you guys are more than welcome to. Let me see if I can scoot Ardo over a little bit. Here we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right, boys. Now, just remember the EU time I told you about. Yes, it was, I have it written down, actually. It was, I have it written down. There we go. Important links. CET and UTC. I actually was talking to Chad about it the other day. About CET and UTC. I do remember it, yeah. Now I'll be looking for EU Guild community. Any comments? We got the 511 Dueling community over on the EU. Not really guild, but you're more than welcome to join up. There's my boy Tags in there. All the other good boys over on the EU that join the duels on a regular. You should join that at the very least. That at least may be able to give you some context of like, yo, anybody know a guild looking? Maybe they'll have like something in there. That's a community. We made that in order to hopefully get everybody an easier time getting into Mythic, into 5.5 duels. I was about to say Mythic plus keys. Chat. This week, we got brand new updates for the class of Warrior. The one that keeps worrying and worrying. Why do they worry so much, man? They're called warriors for a reason. Why do they keep worrying so much? You know what I'm saying? Boys, they actually got some updates. And they're looking kind of juicy. Yes, we're going to take a look at them a little bit. I got to play around with Warrior a little bit as well. I got to dive into a dungeon's protection because this class is going to be yoked out of its mind. You're going to be a permanent defensive game. Oh my god, dude, it's going to be so good. Dude, you can basically have a permanent uptime shield block. Physical damage galore. Like reduction to absolute 0. You can even block magic damage now. It is incredible what they've done with the class, dude. A couple of abilities, a couple of passives, a couple of new talents, a couple of new ideas, throw them down on the table, and it works. And that is just glorious. Oh, we gotta jump into Warrior, man. We're gonna jump on Warrior immediately. I need to give it a try. Yeah. Oh, man. Also, the fixed Outlaw Rogue AoE inside of their new raid, by the way, has been pretty fantastic. It's got a lot better. Apparently, for some reason, Blade Flurry and a handful of other abilities were not doing the damage they were supposed to, which is really, really sad. We got a quick update for Wrath Beta. Again, dude, I have been talking about how I need to play Wrath Beta, but we got Season 4. I got Sleep I gotta catch up to. I got Alpha. I haven't had the time to play Wrath Beta, dude. Pretty people are just running around playing Heroics, testing out what classes they want to play. I haven't even been able to do that. I'm actually kind of sad about it. Like, I keep saying all the time, man, I want to play Wrath. I want to play Wrath. I want to play Wrath. I just don't have the time for Wrath, man. Wait. Like, hard reset? Wait. Oh, now 2 times 7 plus 15 weakness slot and plus 14 drop mecha gone. Mechanical red spider from 1+. Yeah, that's awesome, man. It's probably looking pretty good so far, Chris. It looks amazing on paper, but I gotta get in there. I gotta get in there. Zarova Braz, Zarova Max, Zarova, man. You see my build up poster for Fury? I did. I tried a lot of different builds. What's up, dude? What's up, my guy? Hope you have a good one. Just got it to lower counter 16. You've only have 1 kill left of the week. Yeah, let's go, my man. Get it. Get those keys. We'll get up into the alpha, boys, as soon as we're done with this reset or download reset. Also, a bunch of other classes got updated this week. That's what I want to take a look at today, boys. So if you guys know, man, if you guys know anything, let me know if there's any new updates in terms of like what are the classes we got to take a look at. I know that Evoker got some stuff, and I know that Hunter's got some new things. Does Death Knight have new stuff? Because Unholy is supposed to get new updates. Mages I don't think have anything new. Paladins don't think have anything new. Shamans have new stuff, so Shamans, Evoker, Hunter, Rogue maybe? Is Rogue getting anything? Ellie Shaman? Apparently. Okay, I gotta peep at some point. We're gonna start with the Warrior though, boys. Not Dal War. This guy was there just for. There we go. Dal Warrior. That's the one we need. You haven't got some new talents walking around? I gotta peep them. I definitely gotta peep them. Let's first get into some Warrior action for like an hour, and then we'll do some of the classes. Take a look at those. Take a look at your survival stuff and you tell about how to be useless or not. I just made my DK and said, Sarge, how about this, man? We do a bit of Warrior, a little bit of Prod, a little bit of that Arms Fury action, and then we take a look at some Hunter and some other classes, yeah? I really want to dive into that Warrior, man. I gotta get a key done. A key done. I gotta get some dungeons done on this thing. My UI always... Okay, 79 I think is the... like the live version, right? Usually? That seems a little bit more comfortable. It seems a little bit more realistic. Random Dragonflight. I gotta go do more quests, man. I'm almost level 70 on this thing. I'm almost max level on this Warrior and I almost got my talents unlocked. But I've been running a talent build where I have a little bit of leech, a little bit of survivability, going for as much damage as I can, while prioritizing survivability where I can. Die by the Sword picked up, Bitter Immunity picked up, Chakra for control, Avatar for damage. And I think you would normally be able to do Consuming Rage grants you see in red. Ignore pain. So this no longer has a tie with Avatar. I do like this though, Battle Scar Veteran. It's like a cheat death mechanic. When your health is brought below 35% health, you take 100% less damage until canceled, and healing receives increased by 100%. So I don't know how long that lasts for, but maybe it's just a permanent. One can occur once more than 6 seconds. So it does have a duration, I guess. Has to have a duration. Haven't run 80 minutes plus in 3 weeks. Not rated. Yo, now would be the time to do it, man. New season, new time to do it. And this season looking kind of exciting, honestly. Very, very excited, man. Looking Frosty boy. Yo, Frosties are looking really, really good, man. And going to Dragonflight is shooting pretty good as well. You can play Obliterate build. You can play the Breath build. You can mix and match the two. A little bit of Frost, a little bit of physical damage. There's a lot of opportunity for damage in that class in general. I gotta go find more quests out of the people, boys, though. Hopefully we get a dungeon queue. Please? Blizzard? Okay, at least we got some altitude. Let's go looking for some quests, boys. Hey, friends. You up for random heroics? Smiley face. We'll hopefully be able to get ourselves a whole group, boys. I really want to try tanking. I really want to try playing some prod. That's what I'm really looking out to do. We can go to any of those zones, so I'm just gonna try to see if I can fly on the outskirts. Catch any side quests here and there. My god, dragon flying is so much fun, boys. What is this? It's like a thing over here. Huh? Trainer? Hunter tactics. What the hell is this? Wait, what is this? Hold on. Hunt and tactics. You may hunt alongside Bakar during Shikar hunting parties. Or you may hunt alongside during Shikar hunting parties. Movement speed is increased. Bakar companion will attempt to execute enemies between 100% health doing physical damage and restoring health to you. What the? It's like a... That looks awesome, by the way. It's like a centaur. It's got a bird or it's got a doggo. Look at that boo boy. Look at that doggo. Oh my god. Yo, that looks awesome. I don't know what that's all about, but that looks awesome. I have no idea what that is all about though. I wish I knew. This is something, this looks cool. Oh, what the? Okay, I guess like a part of the rock bumped me and now I'm grounded. Awesome. It makes me think like there's gonna be another Dragonflight in here, but I think it's just like the Accord. Like all of them combined together, isn't it? What a good boy. He is a good boy. A blue bill for the win, dude. A blue bill is so good. And you also have that cleave present as well. So you could also literally play the same build you normally do. But just with DPS, dude. How are we going in? Yesterday I was trying to get some Qs done, boys, to get some warrior footage. I just couldn't get any. Oh, turtle. Turtle. It's a new turtle. Big old turtle. Look at that thing. I like its shell design. Hi. How you doing? We got bugs. We got more bugs. We got proto drakes. And even more bugs. I gotta go get more quests out here, man. I got no side quests and I got almost level 70. I'm sure if I do some dungeons, I'll get level 70 though. If I just get any queues, we literally did 1 DPS, boys. What is going on? You know what we'll do? Let's go and DPS some train dummies, dude. We got some train dummies to at least blast for a little bit. Test out just how tanky we can be. My god, dude. Dragonriding is such a blast. Jesus. Look at this. They need more lighting in this room, but this is like the new train dummy room. You got all your Healy dummies. You got AoE dummies. You got your Dungeoneer train dummy. You got your normal tank train dummy. Normal train dummies. Dungeoneer train dummies. These guys, I think, just get blasted. I think this guy does attack, but he's not supposed to. I think it's just like a boss. And this is like, oh, the tanks can hit these things and they'll fight back. I guess we gotta fight one of these, yeah? Normal training dummies. You can start out with the ability of charge. Get in there with a shield charge, get a bunch of defensives. You're so good. Am I bugged? No, I'm not. I'm actually set. Hell yeah. And I can play like a bleed build too, which is so good, chat. You boss? Yeah, I'm trying to, boys. I'm trying to get a boss, boys. Hey dude, what's up, Kyle? Hey dude, my guy. Hope you're having a good one, my man. Yo, are you playing in season 4 by any chance? Are you playing, my man? But guys, here's these mobs. Like, I'm not really taking that much damage. I'm super tanky. What's cool about the current warrior playstyle is you can basically maintain a shield block at all times, and the rage generation is so nice. Rage generation is really nice right now. I feel like as long as I'm not like spending my rage too aggressively, able to always shield slam and have a defensive rolling in. And all I need to do, like if I want to regain some defensive value, you could use this new shield shard ability in a town that amps it up even further to give it like a defensive benefit. Shield block. Like I want to stun this guy, for example, right? And you could back up, go for shield charge, that'll give you an extra. I kind of overlapped the two, but you can get a free full value of a shield block as well. And it's really nice. And this whole time I'm just maintaining a bleed on the enemy. I got thunderclaps. I can maintain a shield at all times. So basically like the whole time I just take very little damage like from physical attacks. Magic damage is a little bit different on this class. I think that's why you still want to commit a couple of defensives. But you have a lot of options at this point. A ton of defensive options. You have what? You have the option of shield wall. You have the option of demo shout. You have the option of damage sword, which reduces all damage taken by 30%. You got the last stand for extra health. You got the spell block in order to block magic damage taken. So you actually got a lot of tools of survivability at this point. Like warrior may be in a really good spot. Physical damage, you take none because you basically have a permanent block chance. It also helps a ton. The block has actually even more value, right? More value thanks to the talent of shield specialization. Increases block chance by 12% and your block value by 15. You got longer uptime shield wall or shield block for 2 seconds more. You got a prolonged uptime together with the heavy repercussions. Every time you block, you do physical damage to everybody, so that can be quite a bit of AoE damage as well. I did brittle vitality, but I'm not sure if I want to go bolster here. I picked up punish just for the sake of like shield slam damage. Seems really good in that row. I could swap it out for maybe like Anime Management or something. Show of Force I thought maybe I should do, but I'm not really going for like a big AoE build. Apparently there's also something broken about Revenge, the ability. I'm not playing a build where Revenge is doing like giga damage. I'm playing a normal Revenge at the moment. But apparently there is like a broken version of Revenge right now. What's up, Kaido? I'm a man. Hope you have a good one, my guy. Yo, do you know what DPS to queue? Need one more DPS to queue for random heroic. And we got a group. Yo, one more DPS queue up for random heroic and we have a group. Literally all you gotta do is queue up. Literally all you gotta do is queue up. How much haste? On this character I have only 30% haste, which I'm not sure if that's a big number at the moment. It seems kind of like 1,000 points of haste is good, but I think it's not as good in Dragonflight at level 70 characters. Or level 69 character, I guess. But yeah, otherwise it's a pretty good spot. Yeah, what was good in the lock? Yeah, dude, lock is in a good spot. Oh, lock did get nerfed, but it should still be really good. There's a single target damage builds and there's AoE builds, and it actually kind of works. It still works. Definitely works. I'm gonna get Professional Zone on this guy at some point. I'm gonna get myself a full set of ironclad armor. I don't want to be walking around in greens. I want to get myself some purples in here, man. I think that'll feel really good. To try like a full warrior build in full, like make my own weapons, make my own armor. That's gonna be so good, dude. Hey, does more just like have a two-handed requirement? That's a good question, actually. Can I see it from here, maybe? The monster should be an ability, right? Mortal Strike. Yes, it does. Two-handed weapon requirement. Two-handed melee weapon requirement. Yes, it does. So if you're trying to play like, does cleave have? Yes, it does as well. Okay, that'll work then. Yes, it does. It'd be cool if it didn't, though. So you can make like a sword and board. An Evoker just queued up for heroic. Maybe? Khaleesi? Give us a 5-man blitz, please? An Evoker literally just wrote in the Dragonflight discussion, just queued up, smiley face. And hopefully they'll get put in our group. Unless it's trying to put them in a different group altogether. Привет, Dalaran, здорово, Igor. How are you, my man? Hope you have a good one. Здорово, dude, как дела? He's asking, yo, what up, Dal? How you doing, my man? It's ever like the cheat death on Vengeance may be good for prod in the final version. Could be. Let me actually see what that cheat death looks like. I want to see if I can get beat up. This guy doesn't hurt, but this guy does. This guy, pain. This guy just adds pain. Come here. Boulder fist. Beat my ass. Like a bongo drum. I want to see what happens when I get to 30%. Oh, they added training gear so you don't take durability. That's good. Oh, it lasts like 8 seconds. Damage taken rooted by 75, so that doesn't fully work, I think. Battle Scarred doesn't work properly. I'm gonna need to report you to the authorities. Battle Scarred Veteran grants 75. It's in damage reduction, but no healing benefits. At least not in the tool tip. I am not sure if it actually does grab you the both, and it's just a tooltip error, but who knows at this point, honestly. Take it or to others right now. Let's go, dude. How's that working? New add-ons can ever choose and choose the strongest class to start. How I dislike new WoW expansions. Yo, I think it's the best part of like having so many options of classes that you can play, but just like being like, you know what? There's so many choices. I just don't know what to play. I just don't know what to pick. And just being overwhelmed with choices, I think is the best thing ever. I think it's better than not having choices. Healer! And a DPS, please take the queue! Get us in there, boy, healer! I'll play healing now, okay? Please. Please. Maybe. Just take the Q. I think he's asleep. Did they actually bring back Odin's Fury? Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Odin's Fury is back, boys. I don't know if I can see Odin's Fury on here. Should be able to, right? Maybe not. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, Odin's Fury is back, boys. Unleashes the power, dealing 12,000 physical damage and additional 5,000 or for second stall and within 12 yards. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yo, healer! Need a healer to set up. Need one healer to go for random heroic now, because that healer decided to fall asleep. Please. Please heal. Why is it so hard to gather people, man? More people got invited to Alpha. Feel like I had a miscue. Said yeah, it's unfortunate. Does not have the Monk Force set. Necrolord doesn't properly work inside a Castle Nathri and some gym. Wait, Monk Force set doesn't work? And Necrolord? Really? I didn't realize it. Oh, wait. The tier and the Force set doesn't work? I think they fixed it. I think they actually recently fixed it, Jake. I think they recently fixed it. There was a WoW head post about it. They reset the instances and it will fix the problem. So I think if you run out of the instance and you reset it, you may be able to use it again. But yeah, I was running into some of those issues myself with Rogue, like Blade Flare just wasn't really working. Are you kidding me? Who is that other DPS? You are a pain. Why would you hit decline? As we got a group, please healer. Just press accept, please. Did they fix it recently? Yeah, they did. Apparently they fixed it. I don't know if it's like, again, looks like you may have to reset the instance in order to be able to get the fix to work. But yeah. Made it 2 mil for boss day. 2 mil? Oh, let's go, dude. Huge. You get BOEs? That's awesome. These healers, man. I know, right, dude? All you gotta do is get in here and then heal me. You won't even need to probably heal me a lot. I have so many defensives. I have so many defensive abilities, dude. You don't even need to actually heal me. Okay, you're just trolling at this point. You're actually just trolling. You're trolling me, man. How do you accept on the first one and then you not accept on the next one? Do you just like press accept and walk away immediately from your keyboard? Like, my guy, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh man. Actually, healer's trolling. Healer's griefing. Dude, I'm hoping their arms were a prot warrior will have like some kind of a damage build too. Because you could do stances, right? You could do a berserker stance for more auto attack damage or crit damage with battle stance, and you go for like a bleed shield slam build too. Like you could go for like a lot of the offensive tools, like right here, Bloodborne. Bleed damage or deep wounds, rend, and Thunder's Roar, which is the new talent over here that poses the bleed, does 50% more damage. You can go for like a big bleed build if you wanted to, as a spec. It could be really good. You could go for like a damage build as warrior, kind of trying to recreate as much of like as much of that what gameplay. It's like that Gladiator gameplay, right, boys? You're trying to recreate that glad stance warrior as best as you can. And do your very, very best. Because you can go full avatar and just absolutely just start blasting. You have a perma bleed together with rend. You have a perma bleed with deep wounds. So you have dots rolling in the whole time. So you could maybe make like an aggressive warrior build together with auto attacks that do 5% more damage, and you pick up Devastator, so your auto attacks also do bonus damage. So together it should maybe be kind of okay. And you just go for as many like damage oriented talents as you can. You can even pick up like Spear of Bastion. You can pick up that extra bonus bleed ability. You can forgo a lot of the defensive tools and just go for as much damage as possible. I wonder how much damage a prot warrior will be able to do in Dragonflight too. Like, I'm hoping it'll be a lot. You want to go for like a leap into another charge to do a bunch of damage because that ability slams. Just absolutely slams the enemy against the wall. Could be really fun. Blackout, did they? I think they did in Wowhead post. I believe they said that they did. But I could be wrong on that one. Trying to like do as much DPS as I can. What other tools am I missing for damage actually? I guess I could have won crit. I actually think I went a lot of the damage stuff, didn't I? I went as many damage and abilities as I could from a warrior. Because you get a lot of them passively. Unless I could dual wield. Which I don't think the game will let me dual wield, will it? There's no way. I think technically... No, I have weapons, but I am shield specialization. So I wonder like if shield specialization makes it so I can only do one or the other. They didn't release Warrior's broken, can't wait to break it into it. Apparently Warrior is literally broken. There's a build right now for Warrior where you basically take all the talents that buff revenge. I think best are called together with seismic reverberation and everything that buffs revenge damage. And apparently revenge can do millions of damage right now. It gets broken. I haven't figured out what that build is, but I've also tried to avoid it because I got a build that is more like a realistic view of what the Warrior is gonna play like, right? I know everybody's playing like the cheesiest, memeiest build that ever gets added, but yeah. Try Insignia of the Dungeon. Wow, Bladestorm Giga Chad. Insignia? Wait, so Insignia Tournament of the Kings with Ravager? Does that work? Because I don't have proper Bladestorm. But I imagine like Bladestorm and Ravager and Avatar together would be a pretty good combo for damage. You probably would do that, you know, probably go for like Bleed, and you would go for like the Elysian Might or something. Or maybe just Spear damage alone. But I definitely grabbed myself a nice combo between Rand and Thunderclap together with Blood and Thunder. So I could have a perma bleed rolling at all times. Which is kind of nuts. It's actually a decent bleed. A very, very decent bleed. But I guess I'll pick this up. I would grab this and maybe like go Spear. So I would guess I would go up Shockwave and Bitter Immunity and maybe like Endurance Training. Or I would go like Dauntless Duelist, maybe the Armor, Strength buff, and then pick up Avatar. That's quite a lot of points to invest though. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4 points. I can just 1, 2, 3, 4, or 2, 3. I don't know if I'd be able to invest them actually. I think I may be able to go for like a more streamlined setup. Try to figure out like what abilities I would grab. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out and mull over exactly what kind of a build I would end up going, boys. For like the setup. So we got a different switch. Now we just need a DPS to Q. Heroic. Dude, if we could do a heroic as cross faction, I think it would make it so much easier for us to get dungeon queues. I feel like they maybe should have thought about enabling like dungeon queues cross faction on the alpha. Award new abilities. New abilities and talents, yes. We got a shield charge, which is a very, very like, it's basically a charge with the slam ability. It does damage to enemies around you, also has a stun element. Generates a bunch of rage, can also become very, very defensive. You have the ability of spell block, which allows you to literally block all spell damage you take. You have the new ability of bitter immunity, it gives you another defensive 20% health increase and removes all your dots, which is kind of effective. Rand combo to go with Thunderclap in order to continuously keep a bleed rolling forever permanently. Dab of the Sword is a nice defensive the prot never had before. So, or maybe they had at some point in old expansions, but not as recent. Stances are back. Defensive stance, battle stance, berserker stance. So that's pretty cool. You got a lot of passes to increase your damage. Frothing Berserker is really, really valuable. Gives you a lot of rage back. The tier set outburst is recharged if you want to run that. We got Spike Shield, so it just gives you a little bit more damage whenever you block. Brutal Vitality, I don't think that was maybe that was a thing that was available for pod before, but I won't remember. But yeah. So you do have quite a few new spells, quite a few new abilities, depending on how you talent yourself though. I think those should just give more alpha in a way so more people can play and give constructive criticism. Yep, that's what I've been saying for a while, boys. That's what I've been saying for a while. Word of Vitality is an old set bonus. Really? I think from WoD, Mop, can remember which one. Oh, also my Blood Oath is bugged and I can double jump. So we can double jump as a tank. So we can get around places. Yo, Munda. Queue up, Munda. Queue up for a dungeon, Mund. I know you're out here doing your quests and enjoying your time. Queue up for it. There you go, Mund. There you go, boys. So we got the new one. Is this the new instance? Oh, okay, that works. Alrighty, boys. Here we go. Khaleesi, do you need a second? Do you need a second, friend? Do you need a second? You good? Okay, cool. We're going in there, boys. I should have charged in. Alright, we're just gonna go with the aim. So these guys shouldn't be... Did they buff these guys since last time we've been here? I don't remember. Should be able to blast them out though fairly easily. And feel fairly tanky. Hopefully we pick up some weapons on the way. Alrighty, boys. Massive, massive, massive pull. Charging in. Charging in, boys. Pop a bleed on that guy. Get some shield slams in here. Get a little bit of AoE cleave rolling. I'm gonna need to readjust my bars here a little. Stop making me bounce back. What the hell? Oh, wait, hold on. AoE. We'll just AoE pull him. AoE pull him on top of me. I gotta get a Belfracial in here so I can like actually get these guys. Okay, hold on. Edit mode. Yeah, save. Beautiful. Now I can actually see the middle bar. Alrighty, boys, a big pull. Let's go. We're gonna pop a defensive here real quickly. Just a quick defensive. Actually rotate some defensives. Because why not, man? Why not? Because normally we would never need to. Do you have any other Dragonriding? It's the bronze drake. I have other drakes. I have all of them. I don't have the blue one, but I have every other drake, and you can customize them quite a bit. I need to find a platform where you go for customization. By the way, Chad, I'm feeling very tanky. I wish I had execute. Really? Did it unlearn for you? Did it unlearn execute for that guy? Yeah, it happened to me, man. Happened to me. Happened to me. Relog worked. Okay, I actually got to tank here a little. I actually got to press my button see for a second. Not like I'm dying or anything. Dude, I haven't had to press defenses so far as a warrior. This feels fantastic. Constant shield block just nullifies physical damage taken. Jesus Christ, this spec feels amazing, chat. Yeah. Relogged and got it back. Also, I love how I can still double jump, boys. It's hilarious. I love it. Alright, everybody. Y'all ready? Yeah, get in here. Let's pull this guy out in the open. Pull him out, pull him out. There you go. Now we plant. Lava spray. Get out of here with that. Alright, chat. We're just gonna focus as much damage as possible. Oh my god. Yeah, and with us getting higher item levels on these things, we do feel a lot tankier. Or a lot, not tankier, but a lot more damagey. Also, I didn't realize this guy could go that far. I didn't realize you could go this far. Alright. Okay, we're gonna put you in a corner maybe? Yeah. Give me that. Alright, that guy got a relog, so we'll let him do that while we do some more mobs. Okay. Hey, see you in touch, Shark. Let's go. Prod Demon Hunter, man. Yeah, exactly, dude. Look at this thing. It looks so good. It looks so heroic, too. Yeah. Only thing that's missing is the actual, like, glide ability. My god, dude. Warrior's gonna feel great. I swear to god, this class is probably bugged, though. I feel like Defense Elite may be bugged. Like, this just feels way too good. Like, constant block up time, unless this is intended, which feels amazing, by the way, because it actually feels like I'm able to play my class, man. Like, if this is intended, that you're supposed to have this much uptime on block, this feels great, man. See if I can pull them. Also, I have a way to AoE cleave that when I use my throw. Let's see if I can maybe pull all you together. Let's actually add a shield block and block magic damage for a second here. I'm just gonna use the ability to block magic damage here, chat. 3 ants? Oh, let me grab some aggro from that. Let me rip some aggro from you. Single Fury Mind, Jim Pine coming through. Let's go, dude. That guy's running that single Mighty Fury. I love it. You cheats on your rogue. How do you feel about him? You're cheating on your rogue. How do you feel about it? I feel amazing. I feel amazing because this class is really, really fun. Like, it doesn't really feel like cheating because this is a really fun class. Like, dude, I play Prop Warrior on live anyway. Like, this is the tank that I started playing from the get-go. Like, out of all the tanks, I started on this thing. Why did I start with the Prop Warrior out of all the other tanks? Look, the amount of damage I'm just blocking, I'm blocking everything, and the block just has such a high value. I just wonder if this is the direction they're actually going with this class, or if this is like a bug. I'm hoping this isn't a bug. I'm hoping this is the direction. It's like, okay, we want Warrior to feel very tanky, so your uptime of shield block is going to be pretty high. Enjoy. You know, maybe that's the play. Maybe that's what they're trying to do with it. Like, that's kind of my hope right now. I'm trying to make you feel tanky, and maybe that's what they're doing for other tanks too. The idea is to make you feel sturdy. You should feel sturdy passively, and whenever you press big defensive buttons, you should be able to get even sturdier than ever before. I do love it though. My god. I do gotta get like a quick charge in. And then I need to get a random on people, and then I need to thunderstomp before I can really spread the bleed. So I wonder if I'll end up going for like a charge shield block into a revenge, just to get some basic damage going to pick up initial aggro, and then kind of going from there. I'm not really sure. Yeah, like I need to pick up a little bit aggro here. So just AoE in for a little bit helps. Now that I got all of them nearby, all of them rendered up, that feels great. What's that AoE throw weapon? So it's a new talent called Titanic Throw. Throw weapon at the enemy, causing physical damage to 5 nearby enemies and generates high threat. So this way you can pick up a lot of threat at the very beginning. Brendan, you need have your spear broken. Alright. Yo boys, ready? Ready, yeah. Yeah. I gotta get a rend in there. Owie. So far I haven't had to pop in a lot of defenses here, boys. I wonder if I could just go like super aggressive. Gotta take the chain. I'm gonna do it like this. Yep, I'm gonna have the boss walk into the chain. Here we go. So these guys can actually do this stuff. Oh, okay, hold on. Big charge, big charge, big charge. Ah, no, that's not what I meant to do. Oh no, stop. Charge. Yeah. I wanted to charge in as he's damaged by the chain, not run into the chain over and over mindlessly. Okay. Do you think Blood and Thunder will be worth taking? I think so. I think the damage for it is worth it. Plus, you could also play into gameplay if you want to with Blood Surge, where you can generate more rage with bleed effects. I think the bleeds themselves will actually be pretty valuable, but if you wanted to do like more than that, you will be able to. Well, these guys jump off now, so they changed them a little bit, so they actually jump. Okay, interesting. Trying to pick up aggro and everything here. We can just do its AoE throws. Trying to get everything to attack me. Please attack me. If you attack anything, attack me. Get off him. Get off him. Parry up. Just take less damage as possible, boys. I gotta take no damage in the first place. Walk him onto the bone tosser. Well, actually, bone tender. Big slams. Oh my god, them slams though, dude. With the gear? Jesus Christ. I think Blood and Thunder will be worth taking though. Yeah, I think so. Like, why not, right? Because the bleeds are good damage. Bleeds are actually just fantastic damage, and it's an easy way to spread it. Plus, you also have resource stuff that you can work with with bleeds. And you maintain them, like with the talent of, Blood and Thunder, you basically maintain your bleeds at all times. Like, it just keeps refreshing that rend. So once you pot it up, as long as there's an enemy with rend, you can refresh it on them and spread it to nearby enemies. Is that a buff? Yes, it is. It's a double jumping prop warrior buff. Yep, that's the one. Yep, that's it. That's the one. I haven't really had to get too super aggressive with my defenses. I'm wondering if like I just could drop defensive stance and go for more berserker stance damage. I don't know if that's worth, but it may be worth, honestly. Charge in. You gotta throw in these guys as well. Get them all scooped up together. So this next boss may do a little bit more fire damage compared to everybody else here, which may actually test my defense a little bit more. I can't wait until we do Mythic Pluses though, boys. It's gonna be really fun to actually rotate my defensives. Because you have now so many tools for defensives on this thing. And so many mobs can be controlled easily too. So like going in for a big AoE with what's it? Shockwave? It's gonna feel pretty good. Like these mobs are hurting. Like these guys are taking damage. They're just not hurting me. Which I find kind of interesting. Everybody else is taking damage but me. Unless these guys are literally standing on fire though. Which I don't think that's what they were doing. I could be wrong though, wouldn't be the first time. But I had such a good main DK, going blood DK kiss and then holy push and duelist. Let's go! Hell yeah, my guy! Oh my god, that ability did a lot of damage by the way. Shield charge. Okay, get over here. And cleave? Having block pass will be good right now, chat, is so good. It just feels fantastic to play with. Go to reblock. And there's also like, I picked up all the talents to basically maximize the value of my block, boys. Like the block value. Like the actual ability block. It's stronger than before. Like the passive mitigational block is even better. So nice. Treants. Starting treants. I like the way the treants look though. They are new ones. They are new models, which is really awesome to see. We'll do the set of dudes. These guys usually are a little bit on the tougher side. This guy particularly. I remember he was giving us a lot of trouble last time we were in here. The other guys can be interrupted though. I'm just trying to see what happens if I just take the full frontal damage. Because I know I'm taking like no physical damage at all. I think if anything hurts me is magic damage. But physical damage is greatly reduced. Okay, we're going to try pulling everything here. Pull all of them. Get aggro and everything. Nobody don't hit me. Like this would be a true test of like damage for me. I'm going to give everybody a rallying cry. So everybody should be alive. And kicking. Yeah, like the physical damage side of things doesn't do anything to me at all. My god, you can just escape that so easily with a charge. That's incredible. Big charge. I love that ability. It's like an extra bonus charge. I hope they give it like a slightly different animation too. Like the shield charge ability. It's so good. It's an extra charge, boys, but it's just so hard hitting. It's like a big old slammer. Not just like a normal charge into a shield slam, but it's like a bonus one. And you can combo a shield slam off of it. And I think you can have shield block and just maximize the damage. Just a single go. Prop is so boring. You don't like Prop Warrior at all? Like the current Prop Warrior, or you don't like the Prop Warrior that looks like that's setting up in Dragonflight? It's to each their own, you know what I mean? To each their own. I don't know. I think this is a better iteration. It still gives like a very similar gameplay to Prop Warrior, but it feels a lot smoother. It doesn't like try to reinvent the wheel. So maybe like if you're not a fan of like you was hoping that we'll go back into like a previous iteration of Prop Warrior. I haven't played Prop Warrior in older expansions that much, so it's not like I would really know which is the best version, you know? I don't really remember Prop Warrior that much back in Legion. I just remember that we're literally spamming a ton of Ignore Pain. Like they were always just spamming Ignore Pain over and over and over and over. I don't remember them doing anything else. I think they were a mishmash of abilities though. But this feels a little bit more structured. It feels like every single ability you use, there's a purpose to it right now. It's the good parts of the gameplay of the current Prop Warrior, minus that messiness at the moment. Because of the passive, the better defenses just makes you feel sturdier. Your cooldowns just feel more impactful because you're sturdier. Because then it's like you're really overlapping defenses on top of it. I don't know, I like it a lot. Yes, you can double jump right now. It's a bug. It's a bug. It looks like everybody or Blood Elves could double jump. That's just something about when you get out of Dragonriding, it's happening. So you gotta get on the mountain and pop off, and then you can ride. Oh, wait for Dova. Dova. Come here, Dova. Come here, kitty, 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 kitty. You ready? Alright, cool. Now we're here. I want to pull it back for you boys. Let's just see if I can back up. Shield slam. Oh, 50k. Let's go, boys. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, them shield slams. So this Evoker's playing like a full bronze build. I wonder how good that's gonna be. Burning Pursuit. Putting the bleed on, I think it feels nice. Dude, we have so much more gear, it's not even funny anymore. Yeah. I want to just make sure I have a bleed rolling. Make so fast. Using authorities, boys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, hell yeah, my man. That's not a grid weapon anymore since we can literally like outscale that weapon now, but yeah. Awesome. GG's. TY all. Appreciate ya. Quickest run I've ever done? Hell yeah. With a tier talent shield slam hits 100% harder. Yeah, I think shield could probably do even more damage. You're right. Let me try to see if I can make the Giga shield slam build, boys. I want to see how much damage I can do since I'm near chain dummies. That's actually a fantastic question. All right, so this is going to be like all shield slam build. So we call it the shield slam build. So here, chat, we're gonna pick up all the talents above the damage of shield slam. I think we have to pick up battle stance for a more crit chance. I think we have to pick up battle stance, boys. So what am I gonna get rid of? I think get rid of this, pick up battle stance, so you can make a Giga Slam build. We got here damage of shield slam and slam increased by 25. We have damage of bloodthirst slam and shield slam increased by 10%. I think we want to pick up crit chance here because we're trying to do the most amount of damage. We'll pick up Elysian Decree as well. I think I need this. So we don't need haste. We'll pick up Elysian Decree for more chances to crit, like, or higher damage on crits. And I don't think we can really pick up anything else that can increase our damage, right? We can go Dauntless Duelist just for 3% more damn, I guess. And I don't know what else to pick up that. Alright, so here we gotta pick up everything that deals more slam damage. So this is shield slam generates more rage, so that doesn't really help. Armor and haste is good. That. We gotta grab that for sure. In strength and armor. We need strength and armor. So I don't necessarily need this whole left hand side at all, do I? So we just need enough points to pick up the strength and armor and stuff. I don't think anything here buffs shield slams, does it? Slam generates additional 5 rage, or shield slam or shield wall gains a charge. We need this, and we need. I don't think we actually need anything else, do we? I think that's about all we need if we want to do the most amount of damage. Like, yeah, that'll work. Weird. Okay. Okay, I don't know where I'm putting this. All right, we got the most shield slam damn, boys. So we're gonna run battle stance for a chance to crit, in hopes that we can slam big. So I could hit crit for 24k. Or 30k actually. She will crit for 30k if I could just get it to proc. Pop. Not critting. Alright. So Spear of Bastion here. So the build I want to go for is I want to get myself as much of a crit chance as I can. So I just gotta spend a bit of rage. Okay, so spend rage. Then I need to get myself a charge, shield wall, all damage, and then crit, hopefully. We just gotta spend a little bit of rage. Okay. Pop. 44k. Oh, that could be 80k. Wait, do we have a demo shout? Damage. Oh, I gotta do boom and voice too. Okay. I gotta do boom and voice on top of that, chat. Oh, that'll be really good. Hold on, you can actually get a one shot. Oh my god, you can get a proper one shot. Oh, if I crit, it'd be so good. Wait, chat, this is actually such a good idea. Spirit 20% crit damage. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait until Avatar's back though. It's about a minute. Oh, this would be so good. Oh my god. Oh my god, chat. Oh, that would actually be so good. I think it's all Liz that brought it back. Big shield slam. Okay. I think I just used up my tiers set basically. Which had more of a crit chance, man. I'm not getting any shield slams at all. Like everything else is just critting but shield slams. I can hit for 18k. That's without any of the other buffs. Base crit. Yeah, come on. 12k only. That's so low. Pa. Come on, Douglas. Ah, okay, it's okay. I just kind of messed up my proc here. Alrighty. So, I need to build up. Avatar, spear, charge in, roar, shield slam, pop. That I could do that easily. I'm just gonna build up a little bit. Ты делаешь два прыжка? Да, это баг на пятера сейчас. Есть два прыжка, как Demon Hunter'ов. Но это баг. Это когда ты летаешь на твоем драконе, и тебе дает два прыжка. Где-то с пассивы. Не знаю какой. Yeah, Spirit 20% crit damn. I gotta do it. There was a good 18k crit. I'll take that little baby 18k crit. It would have been 20k. It gets a roll low. Alright, chat. Okay, boys. Spear. Bop! Oh, that would have been 100k, boys, please. Ah, 39k. That would have been 100k crit. Oh my god, that would have been amazing, chat. That would have been incredible. I gotta go again, dude. I gotta do it again. What are we doing? Keys, Dal? When do you want to get keys done? Whenever I'm not on the alpha and whenever I have some free time, my guy. Did I set my thing in? I did. Big shield send me over to Blitz. Dude, that'd be insane. That'd be incredible. Okay, this is like a half measure. Wow, 45k. That's just incredibly. We're doing even more damage. Pop. I can't crit to save my life, man. I can't crit to help me. Oh my goodness. I just gotta get a fatty crit, man. What am I in combat with? Train dummy? There we go. There's something up here. Looks like nothing's up there. Maybe there's supposed to be stuff up there later. Potentially. Back to Orgrimmar, boys. Gonna go back to Orgrimmar. See if I see anybody out here. Try and build as well. I want to try this big old Avatar Shield Slam playstyle though. This gonna be so good. I just want to get a 100k crit, man. That's all I want to do. I want to be able to hit somebody with a massive Shield Slam that will just do like half someone's health bar. That's all I want to do. Actually, like a good portion, more than half. Signet proc luck, 30% crit chance. That's true, it could, but like talent wise, I think I need points into the Spear of Bastion. I need points into crit. I think I need points into Avatar. I don't have any more points to spare. Like I'm already trying to go for as much damage as possible, you know? I'm trying to get myself as much damage as I can. As is. So it's not like I have much damage to really spare. Alright, build up a little bit of rage here, boys. Build up a bit of rage. Spend a bit of rage. And then we go for the big slammer. Big slammer jammer. Ah, wow, you could spend rage really fast. I didn't realize I already had enough. We're just gonna spam the ability of ignore pain. But yeah, with Insignia, that would be a better option though. With Insignia, that would be the play. Yeah, almost have it, boys. Take next. Nice. All right. Okay. Bah, come on, 50K? That's all I can muster? Are you kidding me, Blizzard? There's no way, bro. There's just no way, man. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. 50K, that's all I can muster. You are kidding me. You are kidding me. That's so disappointing. Pop. Can't crit to save my life, man. Trying. Okay, I'll go one more time, chat. One more time. I got about a minute on Avatar and I'll be good to go. That's what I'm trying to do, is go to a big slammer. And I don't think I can get any more talents to increase my damage, right? I mean, I can maybe turn on PvP with sword and board, have a higher chance to hit a shield slam. That's about it though, right? Maybe I can get a, I don't know, oppressor in there, warbringer as part of the burst, but man, that's about the best that I can do right now. I was gonna check out chat. So what other class should we check out after warrior? Give me ideas, boys. We got hunter updates, we got evoker changes. I want to peep rogues very quickly too. What else do we got? Hunter, evoker, shaman. There's also shaman. What do you guys think we should take a look after? A shard sounds fun in PvP? Oh, fantastic. Yeah, it's great. It's a couple of good ones. All right, we got Avatar. Let's go build up a bitter rage. Build up a bitter rage here, boys. The rogue, we could try rogue. I don't know if rogue's got anything new, but we could just take a look at them real quickly. I'll be pretty, I mean, maybe they got some of the sounds to finally work, like the ambush build for Outlaw. That'd be really cool. All right, chat, ready. Avatar, yeah, charge, big, ah, 49. Okay, I'm done trying to quit. Every time I want to quit, it's not gonna give it to me. But yes, you can make a build, basically. That's what we're trying to do. Can you make a proper, like, shield bash a build? Yes, you can. What am I in combat with? Chain dummy? I guess I am, because it's bleeding or something. Oh my god. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I'm out of here. Give me that a proper build, man. Tank build V1. Tank build V1 is the OG, man. Tank build V1 is the OG. Alrighty, boys. Yo, we may come back to warrior after this. Please don't sass. Let's take a look at rogue, see if they got anything new, yeah? I'm sure this guy's broken in Ascara, so we're gonna go to my other rogue. Hopefully that one's broken. Hopefully I still have the same talents on this one, on this beauty. Let's see if we got ourselves any more functional talents, boys, or anything new. Wait, I got, what the, Dalaran's girlfriend? We should keep looking at your best talent, honestly, a little overpowered. What the hell? Dalaran's girlfriend hanging out in the chat. What is going on? Huh? Hi, hello? Let's see. Is anything functional? Or is it, Assassination, I think, is mostly functional, right? Did it fix bone spike stuff? That work? It's in. And it works! Hey! You can spike back up. Hell yeah. Let's go, boys. What's up, Nomi? My man. Hope you having a good one, my guy. How you doing? It's okay, so perma bleed, ability return. That's good. This is still not working. I was really excited for this poison, but it's still not work in progress. All this other stuff works though, just fine. Yeah, assassination for the most part actually just works, doesn't it? This works from last time I checked it. Yeah, so assassination actually functions pretty well. Assassin should feel pretty good to play. I don't know if you can get in dungeon real quickly here. We'll try to queue it up, man. We'll try queuing up for a dungeon, but you should be able to get a pretty giga bleed build as this thing, man. Assassination could go for a giga bleed build, and it could be glorious. Sub builds are going to be all over the place. Yeah, there's a lot of opportunities for sub builds. Definitely a lot of opportunity for sub builds. No, what points have I had? I just need to go level up, man. I need to go get a rank up. If you did keys to be a hunter and some form of 6% ace, I imagine, dude. I imagine. Yeah, that would be. That probably feels amazing, doesn't it? Let me go rank up this guy, just so I can get a bit more levels on me. Oh, I can on this guy. Okay, cool. This guy's like stuck at level 61. All right, thanks, Blizzard. Pretty cool. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, so Assassination still should work pretty well. I don't think anything is new here though, boys. There's nothing new. You still have the bleed build that you can play. You have the shadow dancing build you can play. I'm not sure if carrying is going to be that good, but who knows. Also, what points did it take away from Indiscriminate now that I can't put points back in? Was it this that I did? Doomblade? It's the one for like a big AoE build before. I thought, did the game take away town points from me maybe? Possibly. Possibly that's what happened. Not Necro Fate, especially if one town at the end 3 works, you can get into carry and necro abilities and finally. Yeah, finality. Yeah, you can get all of them, yeah. That could be really nuts. That could be really strong together. All coveted abilities. It's so weird, like how did Rogue get all their almost all their coveted abilities? Like some classes didn't even get some of the ones they use. The Condemn is part of the talents for warriors at least. To a degree for arms, but that's really about it. Banner didn't make a return except for Skull Banner, but that's a whole nother banner. That's so weird. Are they doing Legends of Dragonflight? No, they're not doing Legends in Dragonflight at all. Not at all. Oh, we actually got a tank showing up for a queue, baby. Looking in the queue, boys. Yeah, so there's nothing here. What is this, bro? Oh my god.
But love you. Been watching for years. Keep it up.
Can we get a hashtag Down's girlfriend in chat? Showing up, appreciate you for one for dono. My man, appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the $5 dono. Also appreciated that as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I like your name. Yeah, chat. I really wish the trophy poison worked, but like for a subtle assassination, there's nothing really new, is there? There really isn't. Let me see. Subtlety. Yeah, boys? Let me see sub. Do things work here? Hey, Shadow Finishes finally works, boys! Oh, and this is not marked as NYI. Does it actually work though? Is it actually working though? Because if it does, hold on. Shadowy Finishers, does it actually work? We have a problem. We don't have cheat death or we don't have find weakness. Wait, can backstabs do it though? Also, are backstabs actual backstabs or there's still gloom blades? No, there's still backstabs. Can anything ever crit and proc find weakness? I don't think I could actually have find weakness, chat. I gotta literally play find weakness in the normal talent tree if I want to pick up find weakness, which is unfortunate. Oh, the rupture is shadow damage right now, so that's good. Rupture actually works towards shadow damage. Pretty cute though, got a diehard fan, you made it, bro. Yo, what's up, Mouse? I hate my guy. Alright, chat, let me do this real quick. Let me redo these a little bit. I have to. I really didn't want to, but I have to go down the subtlety tree and pick up find weakness, which is not what I wanted to do, man. Oh my god. That is not what I wanted to do. Also, tight spender, is that work? Okay, so 35 energy versus 40 energy. Time spender makes your abilities cost more energy, not less, which is kind of messed up, bro. Okay, we picked up Find Weakness. Now we can commit to other talents. The fact that I still have to pick up Find Weakness like baseline is kind of cringe, chat. Now I have Find Weakness. Now I can actually have those eviscerates do damage. Okay, hold on. So Eviscerate did 5,000 damage. Isn't it supposed to have 2 Eviscerates where I also do shadow damage? Yeah, okay. I think maybe the talent's bugged. So we take it off, right? Take out the talent. Put it back on. Maybe it works. Okay. Okay, Eviscerate is only doing shadow damage, so that doesn't work. It's not NYI, but it still doesn't work. It's not NYI, but it doesn't work. It doesn't even show up as a passive. What? Why? Even mark it. Take additional 50% damage to shadow, but I have Find Weakness on him. No, look at this. It only did a 5,000 hit. Yeah, I don't even know what to like report. I can't even report this talent. Oh wait, I can. Doesn't do bonus shadow damage at all. Seems like Rogue is the most broken class, and new patch, holy moly, talent's cool. Yeah. Like, broken as in like a good way, or like broken as in like a bad way, like non-functional, I guess is the question. If non-functional, there's a lot of talents that are still not working properly, but it would be potentially on paper a very strong class. On paper, it'd be a very strong class. Once it works properly. Master time in 19 upper carry. Hey! Oh, happy valley, yay. Hope we go back for a while, tyrannical week. Yeah, it's a pretty tough week, man, but now you're good. How's Outlaw? It's fantastic. It's starting to get put together pretty well. It's becoming better and better. Little by little. It is improving though, which is good to see. Yeah, I think Subtlety, like once it functions, once it works, I think it would be in a fantastic spot. But until then, man, it's gonna be a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit. Once all the talents properly work. But I think this week is not the Subtlety Rogue week, which is okay. It is okay. Alright, let me check Outlaw. Outlaw may have stuff that works properly though, because it had a whole section of the Shadow Dance windows that were functioning. Spend more energy, RPG, less energy, weaker hit. Rogue must spend more energy for RPG, less energy, weaker hit. Rogue's energy spending and generation seems pretty decent right now. Okay, let me reset it. Reset it, spaghetti. Pistol 2.0 build. Does it function properly now? Okay, I actually could test this. I want to see if oh, I think I actually got Greenskin's Wickers to work properly. Hold on. No! Wait. No, they didn't. 30% chance per calm point. Out of full calm points. Did they ruin it? Blizzard, did you break Greenskin's Lego? No way. No way they broke it, right? There's just no way. Also, oh, maybe I have the wrong weapon. Maybe that's why it didn't work. Which is maybe weird. But maybe that's why it didn't work. Alright, chat. Full calm points, right? Full 6 calm points. Pow. Alright. It's not buffing my, Cool. So they kind of fixed it, but then they broke it. Isn't buffing my, pistol shot damage. So previously they made this ability an active ability, but if you macro this ability together with between the eyes, it worked okay. But now they made it a passive that just doesn't work at all. Great. Is this still on my eye? Audacity isn't though. Is it working though? That's my question. Oh, some of this stuff. Wait, chat. We actually may be able to have a proper build. Hold on. Ambush. Ambush? Question mark. Hold on. Can we make an ambush build? Really? Okay, Shadow Dance. I'm just gonna cadaver my Shadow Dance build. There gotta be like a way to delete some of these builds, man. Because there isn't. Chat, I think Ambush may be functional now. We're gonna try it. So we're gonna go full Subtlety tree here, yeah? Picking up all the good stuff. All the good buffs. Dance. Sap. That. Pick up Ambush. That. Versa. Pick up this, dance. And I think I want to pick up lethality. I'm limited on common points I can spend. Honestly, chat, I should do this on a fresh new character. I should make a fresh new rogue. We can make a fresh rogue. Make another Nightborn rogue. I'll make a Blood Oath. Undead maybe? Or undead? That'll work. Dell ambush. I want to see if an ambush build works. I just want to make a separate rogue just to have a basically like a bit of a clean start here and see if I can make it work. Do Misflagellation's Outlaw though? Not really. I feel like I've grown accustomed to the ability. I don't know. I totally get you. Like the whole like I kind of used to this ability, but I don't really miss it because I don't think that defines the Outlaw playstyle. At least over the last few expansions, I feel like the Outlaw is all about them pistol shots. It's all about them roll the buffs, pew pew pew. You know, like it's a little bit. There's a little bit more to the spec than just vent your ability. In fact, I don't think any of the Covenant abilities really made the spec. You know, at least that's how I feel about it. I don't think none of them really ever did. I should have done a Tauren. You're right. I should have done a Tauren. You are correct. I should have done a Tauren. You are right. That is an L on my end, my guy. That is an L for me. Tauren would have been fantastic. Flying the green one. Alright, let's go to the... Oh, this is... Okay, here we go. We gotta go and max ourselves. Max level it up. I boosted wrong weapons. It's okay. It's okay. I'll just have a really weak Wayne hand. That's fine. That's okay. That'll work. Alright, that'll be okay. I messed up, boys. I messed up. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. Let's have a heavy weapon in main hand. And probably go for more haste in my gear. Because Master's kind of cringe. Master's kind of cringle. I'll fly to the train dummies. So chat, I'm trying to see if I can make myself a full Shadow Dance build. That's the whole point here. Let's make a dancey build. What about them dances? Ambushes. See if it functions. Do something like this. That'll be the build that I'll make. We're close, right? Yeah, it's like up here. Alright, that can go over here. That can be here. I guess we could just start setting those abilities up, right? Little by little. Little by little. I wonder if dance functions with cooldown reduction now. Also, not NYI. I was thinking for a second maybe that works. Dispatcher should work though. Dispatcher may work. That could be interesting. Alright. Shiv, we're gonna have to figure out a spot for that at some point. That goes here. That goes here. That poison can go literally anywhere else. That goes here. That sprint goes here. Poisons can go here. Find treasure can go here, so we can find treasure. Alright. Let's take a look at the class stuff. So we want to pick up into an ambush build as soon as possible. Pick up basics. And then we're gonna go into ruthlessness, heavy hitter to pick up audacity, where half cost a pistol shot have a 35% chance to cause the next ambush to be usable out of stealth, which could be very, very interesting, chat. That could be really good. We get triple threat just so we can get further into the talent tree. Actually, we can kind of bypass this whole row, Ghostly Strike. Although Ghostly Strike isn't a bad ability. But I don't know if I want to play Blade Rush. I'll need to play one of these two. I'm not sure which one I'll play. Pick up Roll the Bones. We can go into like half cost pistol shots, some resources, deeper strat because that seems like a really good combo. Oh, this seems to actually be functional this week, potentially. Do I need Fan the Hammer here? I don't know if I do. Although Jumpage could be really good with the ambush build. That could be really nuts. That could be incredible. I don't know what's good. Float? We'll pick a float. Okay, so here we want to grab this, grab the haste while stealth and hidden opportunity. And I think with this count the odds would be a really big value. And maybe I just grab like Weapon Master because that should function with the ambush thing. Okay, we'll roll with that. We'll start there, boys. So this build is gonna be weird, but maybe really good. Potentially really good. Actually, I have ability open in the row. A grappling hook, because I need one of those to be a... Okay, alright, it doesn't work properly. Okay, so grappling hook, I need to make sure there's an icon with it, but it should work properly, right? Yeah. Alright, let's go for a dungeon while we wait. I don't know if we'll be able to get an actual heroic and try this out, but we'll give it a go, boys. We'll definitely give it a solid shot, a solid try. Alrighty, so this build is an ambush outlaw build. When do you think of Dragonflight come out? I have no idea. I heard I'm thinking maybe November. You know why? Because this. We got in November. And this is like, I don't really have like a really good way of like really being like, hey, it's exactly when I know it's gonna happen. I'm just saying it's also gonna be WoW 18th anniversary. I feel like it would make sense to release it around then. Maybe by the end of November, right? You have the anniversary, and into the anniversary as it towards the tail end, like in the 29th or 22nd, somewhere around that, have the expansion actual release. But I don't know. We have no idea. We haven't had any kind of sightings from Blizzard or any kind of notices, anything hinting at potentially when the release may be. Nothing at all. So we have no idea. It's as good a guess as anyone else's, really. At least at the moment. So I do get haste. Hey, that's cool. I get haste. I get damage. So we actually get some stealth buffs getting applied, boys. That's interesting. That wasn't working properly before, but now it is. So that could be a good sign. That could be a very, very good sign. All right, I gotta set up all my my outlaw abilities up here real quickly. Mess up dispatch, get that adrenaline rush going. Kidney shot, get a slicey and dicey. And I need a heal, a sippy cuppy. My sippy cup. So I have an open ability in T. I guess I put a Ghost Strike on there, right? Because I got nothing else to really put in there, which is actually weird not having like a Blade Rush or Kiln Spree, but having to replace that spot does make sense. Actually, makes it a little bit easier to manage. Yeah, damn, boys. All right, so in this build, we have a couple talents. Heavy hitter doesn't work, so ambushing's not gonna be supercharging nothing. Though, half cost a pistol shot have a 45% chance of causing the next ambush to be usable without stealth. Chance to trigger this effect matches the chance for your Sin Strike to strike an additional time. So Weapon Master, we have it applied. It does change Audacity. So every time a pistol shot, there's a chance we get an ambush. Affects the grand chances of Sinister Strike, also strike an additional time with the ambush. So basically, ambush can hit twice in a row. Kind of like how Sinister Strike can hit twice in a row. Ambush can as well. And maybe proc a free pistol shot, which could be kind of nuts. We have Find Weakness, so every time we ambush, we'll bypass 40% of enemy's armor. Shadow Dance to get us guaranteed ambushes back to back. Ambushes generate additional column points. So now an ambush should generate 2 column points. Generates 102 column points each time it strikes. Okay, it generates maybe a little too many column points. 102 column points every time it strikes. No way, bro. Wait a second. I think it actually works. Wait, ambush may actually work this time. Boys, hold up. Do you have our pistol shots work for ambushes? Oh, but Deals 5% increased damage and costs 5 less energy. I don't even have Dispatcher, but apparently I have it. When Dispatcher consumes 5 more compounds, it reduces 5% additional energy, costs 5 energy, 10 seconds, maximum summon sex. Wait, I have Dispatcher for free somehow. I don't know. I think maybe heavy hitters give me Dispatcher. How do we even have Dispatcher right now? Dispatula. Where is my Dispatula? I don't even have it. I never picked up the talent, but apparently it's somewhere in my bars, boys. I don't understand. Oh, I doubled ambush just now. What the? Wait, double ambush works. Wait. Oh, free ambush. Oh, chat, this works. Wait a second, bro. Whoa. Give me a second. What is going on here? Chat. Wait. Could you actually play ambush build? Ambushing. Ambushing. I mean, ambush is generating way too many calm points right now for certain, but it's working. Is there cooldown reduction with it? Nope. At the moment, there isn't. No cooldown reduction yet, but eventually there's going to be one. Chat, it's actually working. It's a little too many calm points, to be fair. It's generating way too many than it's supposed to. But it's okay. It'll get fixed. They'll fix it. Like, there I got a free ambush. That's usable. Out of stealth. Oh my god. Fine weakness is permanently up. Chat. Oh, free ambush. Fine weakness. This is so good. Wait, this actually feels so good to play. Oh my god. Dude, this feels actually pretty good to play. Yo. Free ambush? It's generating way too many calm points, to say the least. But, it's working. Ambush? Dance? We can just ambush? Pistol? I don't know if I should pistol at all, because ambush generates way too many calm points right now. But it's doing it. Yo. That's so good. This actually works, chat. That's so weird, but it works. We're doing 20% more damage here. 20% more damage bypassing enemy's armor. Back-to-back dispatches. Do quite a bit of damn. Okay, so this like starts a stack and then you just kind of wants to keep it going. Okay, I see how it works. I see how that ability functions now. This is going, boys. Hell yeah. I've killed again for the boss of Kara. Had 15 deaths, healer up and left. Unfortunate, man. Yeah, Kara, you either do Kara right or you don't do Kara at all, it looks like. Unfortunate, my guy. So Shadow Dance should be part of the or is it not? Hold on. Between the eyes, Blade Flurry, Blade Rush, Sepsis mark for death. So they removed Shadow Dance out of their Restless Blades window. Okay, that's fine. So that it's supposed to be removed. Interesting. Chat, this is really cool. The fact that this actually works is kind of nuts. Although it generates way too many calm points. So I don't think it's a 100% chance to generate just a calm point. I think it just generates 100 calm points. Generates 100 additional combo points. 100 combo points. But boys, this actually works. Wait, this ambush build kind of slaps. It's typed to 0 way too many combo points, but otherwise it works. Like really well. Chat, this actually could work. This Dance Outlaw build. If we get in a dungeon real quickly, man. Yo, any healers? 8 healer friends. Queue up for random heroic plus. Just there we go. We're just gonna write, hey friends, can you queue up for random heroic? Boys, this actually works though. Chat, this is incredible. Like, again generates way too many calm points, and what I could maybe do is I could remove points out of this and put it somewhere else to make it a little bit less scuffed. I can do this so it doesn't generate, so it still generates the 2 calm points if I remove it out of this ability. Okay. Yeah, so this should be like a really bit more realistic version of the Dance build. Actually, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, that's actually the way you would play it. Or, like, normally you would have all those other talents involved, but here you would basically movement talents to get the same functionality. But functionally it works. I feel like a sub-rogue in a way, boys. Oh, this is weird. But like in the best way possible. Oh my god. Chad, this is actually really cool. I never realized it. I never realized it at all. And every time I pistol shot, there's a chance I could potentially maybe get myself a free ambush, which is kind of cool. I like that interaction with Outlaw. This is neat. It makes Vanish even more usable of an ability. If you actually gives Vanish like Vanish ambushing, like it's worth the use, just in order to make sure that you're getting the most amount of damage out of it. That's cool. Although I do think you'll probably end up trying to use pistol shots less inside of your dance window. You'll probably prioritize ambush the whole time, won't ya? What's up, Philman? How you doing, my guy? Just trying out the Outlaw Rogue ambush build. Outlaw Rogue Shadow Dance build. Which is actually working really, really well. Surprisingly well. Ooh, I wonder if I want to go into maybe like Fan the Hammer, right? I basically ignore that whole middle section because it doesn't look like Count the Odds is really working all that well with ambushes. Just basically avoid this and go into like the Fan the Hammer with precise cuts. Just go into Fan the Hammer. So energy cost of pistol shot reduced by 5 when Cinder Strike strikes additional time, getting 1 additional chance stack. So basically we'll have really, really cheap pistol shots that can maybe proc more ambushes. That may be the play, honestly. Can I put any more points into this? I guess I can, right? I don't think I can put more. Nah, I kind of want the auto fan out attacks just to get more value. Yeah, let's do something like this. Let's try that out. I don't think that other ability really works all that well. So now we have more chances for pistol shots to get in value. Wish I had like a full bar of energy right now. So now we got a Cinder Strikes that can be a little bit more valuable. I gotta get Slice and Dice up too. Yeah, so pistol shots being off a little bit. Being able to fire off pistol shots and ambush in between. That's gonna be the play, I think. That's gonna be the play. Yep, that's 100% the play. You're playing live on stream something soon? Yeah, I'll be down to. Would you guys actually want to see some live gameplay? Because I mean, King wants to get some dungeons done. So maybe could at some point. Oh my god, this actually is so good. Oh my god, chat. Ah, this is so good. Oh my god. Yo, you have a pistol shot ambush build. Yo, this could work really well. Work ridiculously well. My god. This could be the play, chat. It's like the ambush. I can go for a pistol shot right after. I don't even think I need to have dance for this either. Because I'm just getting more procs of ambush just from pistols. I don't think you even need dance. You're just going for pistols that are really, really inexpensive. And you got random ambushes in between. Yo, this might be the play actually. You won't even need dance. Ignoring dance and just going for that fine weakness debuff. Just off of pistols. Feels like I have 6 pistols that I could just use back to back. That generate good comp points. Bam. Popping off. Pistol. Ambush back up. This is so good, chat. Oh my god. Let's see how pistols. So you got pistols. Ambush. There it is. Another pistol in here. Yo, this feels like the play. Alright, what if we do this? We'll bypass it. We'll go for full energy. Can you use it on PvP target? Yeah, I can. Like, go hit a player with it? I probably could. Yeah, I wonder if that'll be the play. So this increases my damage though and gives you stealth, but like we don't really need stealth. Do we, chat? And so generate comp points. I wonder if I go into like a crit build then. And only get as much points. I think I do want to go into Alacrity though for haste. 7% chance per comp point to grant haste. 20% haste for 20 seconds, stack it up to 5 times. Wait, 100 haste? Is that what I'm talking about? Is that gonna give me 100% of haste? It seems like a lot. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be 2, right? 2%. Okay, so that just a tooltip error. Got it. So Dal, could a Guardian Druid become hella group Healy with Nature's Vigil, and after Wildif, both granting the health to allies and dealing damage with spin rage? Yeah, I think it could. I think there's if there's like a lot of rage builds, that could maybe work. That could potentially work. Alright, chat, let's go back to Orgrimmar. I want to see how this works in AoE. I want to see if this build works in AoE at all. Or we could go to Zuldazar. Zuldazar seems like the play, actually. Let's do Zuldazar, dude, because we could do big cleaver AoE in there. Ah, that could be great. But yeah, I'll be down to do some live keys Ashy, because season 4 is in full swing, and I kind of do want. I do need to get some gearing done as well. Zulda has really AoE dummies. Yeah, Zulda has like the big ones. Other talents so far, they're good fun to play with. Very. They're still, all of them are work in progress, but the ones that work are incredibly good. Like right now, this Outlaw thing is insane. This Outlaw talent setup that I got going on with the ambush build, it actually got a lot of abilities that are functional, finally. And I can basically just maintain a permanent 40% damage on the enemy target. Basically by turning while stealth and for 20 seconds after leaving stealth, back to grandstand strike of distance. I feel like I do one stealth though, actually. Now I'm looking at it, I probably do one dance to make this work. Because I do have haze that I get from getting stealth. Yeah, you probably do one dance. Alright, chat. See if we can build up some damage here. AoE, dance. Light flurry, and hoping for ambushes here. Ambushes, which is huge. Need pistol shot procs. All possible. Light flurry. Huge. Pistol. Huge. Ambush. Nice. Yeah, so you can actually play this. Properly play this. Ambushes happen pretty often too. Combat generation you could have with ambushes also is kind of good. I wanted to use ambush, then a pistol, and hopefully I'll get more ambush procs. Didn't get any ambush procs, it's okay. I definitely would want to go for talents that extend the duration of my blade flurry with this build. If you'll go for big AoE, so you'll want to do this, and probably with this. But you definitely want to do this, so you could have it last a little bit longer. Okay, ambush spam, boys. That haste is worth though. Okay, have a bunch of pistol shot procs. Ambush, finisher, pistol, finisher, pistol, finisher. Got another blade flurry. We'll ghost strike, ambush, finisher, pistol, finisher, pistol, pistol. We got a lot of procs of pistol banked up. This is a lot going on. I have to basically re-chain my rotation because it's so weird just firing up back to the pistol shots, chat. It is the most weird feeling ever. It is the most unusual feeling ever, just pistol, pistol, pistol. Because you usually just pistol and you don't hit it again. Rarely do you ever hit it again, but like the current tier set, you may hit it one more time. Like that's about it. That just feels so weird. You have to rewire your brain. If you're used to the original playstyle, you're definitely gonna have to rewire your brain a little bit. This is the weirdest thing ever, but it works. Surprisingly works. But I get doubles ambushes, by the way. It's a lot of comm points. That's a criminal amount of comm points. I have all this new buffs I gotta watch out for. It's so weird. Ambush. Chat, this is so weird. Oh my god, ambushing as an Outlaw rogue feels weird, but kind of right at the same time. It's like, man, why haven't we been doing this whole time kind of deal? You know what I mean? It just like, it kind of feels fitting to have this kind of combos. I'm a big fan of abilities chaining from one to another. Being able to bank a bunch of pistol shot charges up, by the way, also feels pretty good. Do a lot of them. And the fact that you don't have no longer like a 5 target cap, like an 8 target cap, will feel a little bit better to play into. Also, cooldown reduction, I feel like is going to be even more of a valuable buff, at least at the beginning of the expansion. Also, having a 100% guaranteed chance to crit and stuff sometimes is going to feel nice. This feels weird. Pistol shotting. Pistol shot, finisher. Pistol shot, finisher. That feels so unusual, chat. That's all I can describe it as. It just feels unusual. It feels wrong. It feels like I'm just going against the curve a little bit. And everything that I've learned. It's like, makes me feel like I'm messing up my rotation, but it's actually the right way of playing. You want a pistol shot. Because you got a couple of pistol shot procs banked up back to back. Oh, that's so unusual. Wish I had alpha with do some videos and stuff. That'd be awesome, man. Out of all my games I've done so far, lower carry is the hardest one. Think about lower carry is so hard. Like the first I've gotten to carry was second boss. Really? How's the Dragonriding from 1 to 10? 11. Nice Pokemon shirt down. Thanks so much for this. To be honest, I've seen 10 times today drop. 10 items today drop with a socket to like 510 drop with a tertiary stat. It's insane. Yeah, apparently way back in there's a lot of RNG to gear back in the day. What's it? Way back in the day. Is this guy 6'4"? I think it actually was in the what's it? In my dungeon group before. Everybody out here doing dummies now. Yeah, it's an 11. Easily 11. Mage shield is so huge. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. A lot of these items, though, they had a bit of RNG to them, right? A lot of, like, Titan Forging, sockets, tertiary, so I think all of them have, like, a higher chance of dropping stuff. That or you're just real lucky, but I swear to God, it feels like that back then everything just had a higher chance to drop. You know, I could probably do chat. I could probably bypass AC per sleeve completely. Just pick up like between the eyes and maybe go like after I grab some stuff up here, like the very basics, and then go into here and bypass this altogether. Just go into down here, maybe get some more points out of it. Because imagine with green skin or getting another point of fan the hammer. Actually, no, it's 2 out of 2. Never mind. I wonder what else I grab then. Sicer? I think the odds would be amazing, but it doesn't work right now with this whole ambush thing. At least I'm not seeing it give him more buffs. 10% chance. Oh, it's a low chance actually, so that maybe works properly. For some reason, Dispatcher is given to me baseline though. I don't know why. But yeah, dude, this is so weird. Oh my god, this is so weird. This is so weird, boys. This build right here, man. It actually does AoE. One more DPS secure for dungeon, boys. One more DPS, maybe we can take this into a dungeon. Seeing some of the old Legion abilities makes you happy. Like, oh, it's Fury King's Bane. Yeah, I'm a big fan, man. Big fan. So many drops with sockets and stuff. It was funny. It was a lot of RNG and gear, man. I give Mage a 9. Mages are pretty decent. I wonder what kind of like challenge changes we'll get over the next few weeks. This looks like old WoW system. Very similar, yeah. Ooh. I mean, like the talents, yeah, it's like the old challenge trees, except challenge trees were like, you had access for 3 specs, except for Cataclysm, you had to like maximize 1 spec to go into another. But way back in the day, you could just do whatever you wanted with the talents. This at least gives you a lot of room, like you have a class challenge trees and spec talent trees. They just all look fantastic, and they offer different kinds of gameplay. I think the class challenge for rogues are, mwah, excellent, well done, I love it. As for like some of the other classes, I feel like they need a bit of work still, but rogue ones were done well when they first go, man. We have such a wide variety of abilities. They're still adjusting them, like they removed Garrote, which Shaven or gave us more damage reduction, which is huge. Which I'll take. That's survivability. Once this ability works and once we can do Mythic Pluses, I'll have a lot of fun with the rest of the crew. I'm literally going to go for like a full Echo and Reprimand that Mark for Death, generates many comp points, churning out finisher build. I will literally play like a finisher churning out comp point build just to give my boys the rest of the crew buffs. I want to hold that support as I miss them. Yeah, like Legion ones. Yeah, those are pretty cool. Rogue's my first one I picked, dude. Rogue's looking really, really good right now. I feel like out of all the classes, we're still not finished by any measure. None of the classes on the alpha are finished, but man, we're looking good. Rogues are looking real good. Right click when Death Knight. Yeah. Dude, I was actually thinking of maybe going from Rogue, a little bit of Rogue and Classic into a DK, heading into Wrath myself. Actually, I was thinking maybe do that too. Yo, we just need a one more DPS. Need one more DPS to queue for random heroics. Let's get playing the cheesy revenge build. Hope not. I was on Holy Death Knight. Back in Wrath on Holy Death Knight. I want to go back and actually like play in Classic Wrath and play maybe DK. But I think you're probably gonna need like a character level 50 something in order to be able to even play a Death Knight, don't you? DKs can tank. It's big. Yeah, all three specs can tank. It was crazy. How's the warrior stances on GCD? They are on a separate GCD. They're not on the normal GCD, so you can adjust them mid-combat. So you can use an ability and adjust the warrior stance in between them. You just jump on the Wrath beta viewers, dude. I would love to, man. I think it'd be so fun to do like 5-5 duels over in Wrath. You should jump. Say, I read the jump, and I for some reason read it as a double jump. And I thought, maybe I could have double jump. Only DK Blood, I think we're DPS. Yeah, on Holy DK Blood, the fact that Blood was a DPS is so weird to me, but it's kind of like, it's cool in my opinion. It's like you got the vampiric side of like the undead. I think it's really, really neat. I think if I do anything over on the beta, I would love to just do a heroic as a Blood Death Knight DPS. I think it'd be really cool. Just to be able to play that kind of play style, you know? Frost with a tank? That's nuts. That's nuts. They made Blood Tank down. Which is kind of fitting because, you know, you bought draining health from your enemies. You know the Pally too? I think so, yeah. I believe so. Now we need a healer. Oh. Now we need a healer to send up for our dungeons. Give her a buff? Yeah. You're taking Frost Presence still, which is the weirdest part. Really? You didn't take a Blood Presence? I guess you did it for resources, right? I love Frost Mages. Yeah, Frost are pretty good. Frost Mages are looking pretty good in Dragonflight right now. Like a lot of the RNG has been stripped from the playstyle. Or at least alternative ways of less RNG in your gameplay. What do you think of Druids in Dragonflight right now? Druids haven't got that many updates, honestly. So far, not too many updates. I imagine they'll get some going forward. New updates and new additions, but for now, not too many. Jump in a bit and check it out. Yeah, go for it. Let us know what you find out. Freeze them enemies. Yeah, they're gonna still be able to do a lot of that in Dragonflight too. Like Frost, you should have a lot more control and a lot more instant cast damage, like freezing and then hitting targets to shatter while they're frozen. It should be really effective right now, from what we've seen so far in the talent trees. Should be more effective than before. Dude, sounds like good specs. Druids just need a little bit more talent iterations and a little bit more communication from like the dev that's making Druid challenge trees. Like Feral Druids have been giving feedback, but they've been kind of quiet for that. Boomkins also have been somewhat quiet as well. Like the Boomkin talent tree developer guy. So hopefully we'll see something about that in the future. Like an actual blue post talking about like, hey, this is where the class is. This is how we're going in development. This is what we're planning on doing. Yada yada yada. I don't have any outfits. Can I go for like a full Tusker look? Because I know I was getting like some Tusker hoodie. You do a little Tusker thingy. That's actually kind of cute little helm. It's a little Tusker helm. Gonna be a little Tusker. Don't really have the pants to match the Tuskar look. But it's okay. I wish I did though. Yeah, at least it kind of red-ish. They kind of work, right, chat? They kind of work. Is there maybe like an axe I could do that fits like a Tuskar appearance? Not really. Not really. I like that helm though. That looks so good. That's gonna be our look, boys. That's our look. Yep, that's the one I'm happy with. I give it a belt. Although I don't really know which belt though. Sort of fits it a little better. I think this. Look at that. I like that. It looks so good. I need the helm. It's actually good looking. Like I'm ironically wearing this thing. Because it usually would feel really silly, but I like it a lot. I get this in a dungeon drop. Probably my best dungeon drop so far. Should have smashed Arcane and nature healing damage for Guardian. Didn't say a single thing, did he? Yeah. Yeah. Yo, give me that hoodie, dude. It's so good looking. It's so comfy looking too. It looks so good. Demon Hunters might run the DKs now. Yeah, they maybe will. They maybe will. Depending on what the town shoes look like, they may literally give them all for the money. Do you think Dragonflight will be ready or on release date? What do you think it's doing so far? Dude, it's pretty... I mean, they've been putting a lot of work into it. Like, playing it, like, the class development is class development, but, like, the zones themselves are very well done. Like, there's a whole quest line with Bronze Dragonflight where you go to different zones of, like, older zones in time. And you go through some weird, timey-wimey thing. The cinematics are a placeholder because they probably don't want to spoil anything, but everything else works really well. Surprisingly, even quests that are marked NYI, not yet implemented, actually work. There's a lot of quests that work in this alpha. But a lot of these systems actually kind of work. I mean, professions still getting their UI stuff, but they are functional, right? With a lot of the class stuff, changes and adjustments are happening, but it is functional. But like the zone, the dungeons, mechanics that need a little bit of tuning, but all of them work. None of the mechanics like are a bypass or a passover. A lot of them have been implemented, so it's a surprising amount of stuff that has been already like... I mean, there's no way that they did this in like 2 months. So they've been working this for a while. Like this has been worked on for a bit, so I don't know, maybe. I'm still cautiously optimistic, because I think that's the most fair way of going about it. But maybe. Any healer friends trying to queue for heroic dungeons? We need one. Smiley face. So made Dallas Alpha Gaming go. What's up, Celtic? Yo, ambush build works. Celtic, we got an ambush build for Outlaw. It's weird, but I'll explain to you. So with ambush, we use ambush to put up a fire weakness in the enemy target. So that's all normal. We build calm points, we got assassination, we got roll the bones. When we pistol shot, there's a chance your next ambush is free. And it's actually not free, but in a future build there will be. And usable outside of stealth. So we can ambush when we're pistol shotting. Every time we finish a strike, we can bank up a couple of pistol shots. So we can go pistol, finisher, pistol, finisher, pistol. Didn't get a proc. I was kind of hoping we would. Try to show this off and it's not giving me anything. Thanks, Blizzard. Appreciate it. Classic Blizz. Give a proc, please. Pistol me. Alright. Alright. Pop. Nothing. Pop. Nothing. Really? Ambush. No ambushes? Blizzard, what's going on? Now we got some ambushes. So we can go for ambushes and pistols. A lot of motivation comes down to being ambushes and pistols nowadays. It's really interesting. And ambushes can double hit like a Center Strike can. And I think ambushes can also proc pistol shots as well. So in a sense, Sinister Strike is just a starting ability. Ambush is a real ability though. And I'm pistoling a lot as my part of my rotation. There we go. Like that ambush is gonna be pistol shot. It's crazy, dude. It's actually kind of nuts. So here I am, shadow dancing once in a while, throwing down that ghost strike for more damage, getting random ambushes to bypass enemy's armor, like absolutely just blasting it. What's up, Philip? How you doing, man? What's going on, bro? Yo, ambush build works, boys. Ambush build kind of works. It's still buggy, but the core of it works. The core of it is functional. I am pistol shotting and ambushing as my rotation mostly, boys. It is actually kind of nuts, but it works. This gives me a hasty buff, which is only 10%, but it would be higher probably. Hopefully. It's weird. What are we ambushing, boys? We ambushing. Pistoling, bandoliering, ambushing. It's a weird rotation, bro. It's all over the place. Pressing pistol shots back to back, by the way, and into a finisher feels so unnatural because that's not how Outlaw normally is. But it does work surprisingly well. Having that find weakness buff, it does feel like impactful. So disappointed on Faded Raid, bro. You don't like it? Yo, the Faded looks pretty cool. We did Casanatri Heroic. We're gonna go back to Mythic. You don't like him? You don't like the affixes? I think it's interesting. Yeah, we did take a frost present, but you gain more stamina and armor as well as reducing damage taken and increasing threat gen. Wait, what? Frost present because you gain more stamina and armor and frost and reducing damage taken? What the? But frost was a taken present, so what did blood do? Wasn't blood the tank? How did Blizzard go from like, hey, blood is a DPS, frost is the tank? I guess maybe they wanted to be like, you know what, frost with frosty hits and unholy with shadow dots and undeads are the playstyle, and then the vampiric one is going to be the tank. Maybe that's what their structure was. We tried normal through affixes where it was bad. Instead, we finished the whole raid in an hour and heroic in an hour and a half. Normal thought affixes was bad. Would you guys play into the affixes, or did you just like, there's an interrupt affix, did you like play to interrupt it, or did you just kill it immediately? Because I feel like those affixes are more fun when you play into them. Like we had some pulls where we just killed the affix and we basically ignored it, and those pulls where we actually like played into the affixes. So I wonder how you guys approached it. Blood is just straight up 50% damage decrease. Yeah, that's nutty actually. Wow. You can send things in the Discord channel if you want. Yeah, sure. If you want to throw them down on the Discord, get some screenshots or whatnot. For sure. Yeah, chat. I don't know if we can find any DPS. It's weird. The worst some skin trinket drop from your normal. The tank. Yeah, the tank. Yeah, now you got a tank, dude. You got a tank now. It's a good trinket too. Show up the Dragonriding for me. I really want to see it. Yeah, fella, man. I could go fly around a bit. I'm still trying to see if I can sign up for a dungeon queue, boys. Also, I meant to explore some Dragtheer stuff today. I think I wanna do a quick look, like for 10 minutes, exploring the new Dragtheer changes. And taking an early look at some of the shaman stuff. Got a heroic sumptuous leatherbelt. Hey, with a socket and a leech. Oh my, that was awesome, man. Let's go. Happy for ya. Hell yeah. That's cool. Very, very happy for him, my guy. That's Poggies. Ambusher. Ambusher? I don't even know her. Any new profession stuff? Let's see any new professions. Go, it's X-Men. It's 2 AM here. I can't sleep because of the fever. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, Felipe. Well, we'll be streaming the raid later tonight, so if you see I can't sleep, man, we'll be around and about. We'll be out and about. Trying to see if I can kill this rare, maybe. Yeah, nice. Vanish. Okay, we're gonna try to kill this rare, boys. It shouldn't be all that challenging. Five evasion, just for the sake of it. Oh, he's dead already. Yeah, bypassing enemy's armor is kind of busted, isn't it? Yeah, bypassing the armor is a little bit broken. But yeah, Philman, this is Dragonriding, my guy. This is Dragon flying system. If I can get myself a little bit more energy, I may be able to reach all the way to the top. Which could be really cool. Maybe we'll do it now, actually. Because I learned how to climb fairly efficiently. It's really cool, bro. Cool mod, thanks. I like it a lot. I forgot that I had the helm. So cool, dude. It's so intuitive too. Like you're like, man, this must be tough to like actually fly. Once you put your mouse, like hand on your mouse and start flying around, you'll figure it out. It's so intuitive. It's pretty natural. Like learn how to fly and learn momentum and learn all these things. It's very, very natural feeling. Okay, now we're up. It took me a little bit longer in order to get up here. I mean, if I had like all these pips, I think you just burn all three just to go from like up high, down up here. But you got like Straza, we got Caligos, we got Nozormo, some of the regular crew hanging out here. And you also have a bunch of different like dragon abilities. Like you'll have a bronze time lock. It'll be part of like you'll be unlocking talents as you're doing dragon stuff. So basically I can now rewind time to this location if I want to. If I just want to go flying around for a little bit and practice flying. Let's see what else all looks like. Go exploring. I can. We can just go places. Go anywhere we wanna. As long as I maintain my momentum. As long as I'm maintaining speed, I'm good to go. Right now I think I'm losing some speed. Kinda need to grab some up. It's all about learning when to like decelerate and when to accelerate. It's all about that momentum. I'm still pretty bad at it, but I am trying to get better at it little by little. It definitely will take a little bit of practice, a little bit of time, but once you figure it out, you can get around anywhere you want to at like Mach speed. Let me see if I can show like the bronze Dragonflight area. But I need to build up a little bit of speed in order to reach higher up. Generals, no fun. Blizzard nerf the boss so badly. Dude, I'm okay with them nerfing generals. Like, I really didn't like that boss fight at all. Out of all the bosses for them to nerf, if they nerf generals, I'm perfectly okay with it, honestly. That's just me, though. That's how I feel, boys. But you know that I'm not a big fan of generals at all. There we go. As long as you're working on getting the maximum amount of speed on your dragon, you'll have a lot of maneuverability. A lot more ways when you maneuver around and go anywhere you wanna. So if I can do it correctly, I can go to where the there it is, you can see it up here. This is where the Dragonflight cinematic began. Way up there. Where Stony Tony took the fall. Trying to see if I can just maximize the speed and maybe get myself a little bit more maneuverability. It'll take me a second to reach way up there. Maybe it's good enough. I think I'll do one more pass. I should be able to reach all the way up. That should be good. I'm slowing down though. Yeah, that should be decent, maybe. Yeah. This is where it happened, boys. This is where it happened. You can even see it's kind of cracked in the middle. But it's functional. Because my boy held strong. And there's a bunch of dudes out here. Sharehold watchers. And refuted technicians, which I think are supposed to be hostile to everybody. As like protectors of this place. I could be wrong. But yeah, you can go places. And the way you amp up your dragon and the Dragonriding is you gotta pick up these things. These little pips. You fly through these, and these basically give you talent points. And it looks like you do it once on an account. So once your main unlocks those, you'll always get all those like dragon talent points added automatically. There should be also one over here as well, if I can find it. It's like over here in a lava area. Yeah, there's one over here, but it's already grayed out because I already did it on my main. Which I think is going to be really, really nice, is being able to just do these on your main. And then you always gain the benefits of Dragonriding and all the other bonuses. That's a raid entrance over there. How's Evoker? I gotta give him a try. Apparently they got some new changes recently, but last time I played him, really, really fun. Evoker is actually a fantastic class that they've created. Like, you talk about a class that's about using dragon powers and stuff, man, right? That could either be good or either could be really bad, and you don't really ever know until you actually give it a try. And so far, it turned out to be really, really, really good. Like, I enjoyed it a lot, man. It's actually surprisingly good. Oh, these guys can actually see. Stealthies. I'm trying to go back to the dragon zones. What? Okay, let's screw myself up. Alright. This way Sarah did her little fly up with the water. Try to see if I can maybe get back to the drakes. Get back to the dragons. So the flying thing is like you're rewarded for exploration, you're rewarded for flying, reaching higher places, and collecting those little like talent points. That's like a part of the mini game. Like flying is its own like mode, its own mini game. I'm trying to see if I can reach all the way up. Yeah, you can with 2 big flaps. There's this one up here. I haven't found all of them, but I think we have dragons that actually can fly pretty well right now over in the alpha. They don't really have to worry about like learning a lot of the flying maneuvers and stuff. You can really reach high up and you can go fast. Like up to a maximum of what's the speed? 950? Yeah, so the speed is pretty up there, man. You can really go places. And the better you are at it, the further you can go. It's like you can use like very, very, very limited spacing and very limited like areas to get far. And it's so fun. It's so enjoyable. I like a little bit of skill that's involved with dragon riding too. I think that's honestly my favorite part. It's like how it's not just like a gimme flying system, but it's like you actually have to like learn how to maneuver around and control your dragon and like learn how the flying that whole system works. You gotta practice it a little bit, but the better you do, the more you explore and do these dragon races, the better you get at it. Like there's this dragon race that gives you like these gusts of wind that lets you move around and maneuver in order to complete like this little personal like solo race. But if you do it a couple of times, you can basically learn how to do the full circuit with only your like movement abilities. You won't have to use any special gusts of wind in order to get around. That's like the best part. It's like the form of exploration is a lot more cinematic, it's a lot more fun. It's a lot more intuitive. Like getting from A to B is a lot more fun with the dragon riding system. It's just a ton of fun, man. I feel like I could literally do this for hours. Buy my 2 pieces of paladin. Let's go, Ashley. Let's go, my guy. Is the dragon talent tree able to be viewed? So I gotta go to like a specific spot in order to be able to do my dragon riding talents. I think it's over here, chat. I'll try to see if I can find the dragon riding thing. It should be nearby. I think that's it, actually. So normally there's an NPC next to a platform like this. With like all the dragon stuff, but I don't think they have them in this zone, in this build. Normally you will be able to, if we were in the other zone, which we can't go back to right now, boys. But if we were in the other zone, normally we would be able to. And you can customize your dragon here. A couple different appearances. Here's all the different appearances that we've learned so far. These guys don't have too many options at the moment. These guys have a couple of new options. And you can get more just from questing and stuff. But yeah, normally there will be like an NPC that lets you view your talents, where you can customize your dragon, but here I guess they don't have one implemented at the moment. In the last zone, it was Waking Shore. When you go to like the dragon perch area where you can customize your proto drake, there's like a specific NPC there that tells you about the talent points and lets you customize your talents, and it actually worked. Like I was able to get like, you have like 3 different blue pips over here. These pips are the ones that let you like do combat maneuvers, like flying up. So I had 4 of those, and getting 4 of those compared to 3, I mean, basically the whole dragon riding and speed thing becomes less of an importance, less of a problem. And dragon riding is going to be like, it has skill based elements, but as you progress, as we reach better higher places, we get more talent points, it'll just be easier for you to fly around and get around, to the point where like if you just want to, I don't know, get from like A to B, you'll just be able to use a couple of abilities, a couple of these combat flying maneuvers. I keep calling them combat maneuvers, but like more travel than anything. You'll be able to use these flying maneuvers like back to back, just in order to be able to do stuff. If you just want to get around from A to B, make it as easy and simple for yourself as possible, you'll be able to. So Hyper Arms Warriors, dude, arms are looking good. They're looking fantastic. I'm in love with what they've done with arms and the crit damage playstyles, man. I'm just in love with that. I think it's gonna look amazing. Go for Gladiator next season. Awesome mount option. Gladiator mount, yes, the mount looks amazing. It's not really a mount. It's not really like So the mount for Gladiator. Can I find it? There we go. So it's gonna be a special drag of its own. I don't know if it'll have dragon flying. I imagine this thing would have dragon flying though. But like, yeah, I hope this dragon actually has dragon riding on it. Or maybe they'll just do normal drakes so you can take it everywhere else. But we'll see. Let's see what players want. Like if most people want it to be like a proper dragon riding mount with dragon riding capabilities, I'm sure the Blizzard will like actually facilitate one. But look, like if I really just wanted to go up a tower, I just do flaps a couple of times and that's it, I'm up here. Like that's just gonna be like one of those things where it's like learning how to dragon ride. You can get around A to B very, very easily. And when you have a bunch of those pips, well, we can just flap up a couple of times and you're good to go. Like before I was having a hard time like really just reaching up, but if I just get a bit of speed and then use that momentum to just escalate my way upwards, I just feel like going from like A to B, like going from up here down here all the way up here was quick. Like there's a teleporter in order to get around, but if you just want to fly up, you can. I think that's a favorite part about the whole dragon riding system. It's like with a little bit of skill, a little bit of practice, you can just get around anywhere you want to. And it feels good because it's like, it feels like I'm actually like learning how to do it myself. It's not the game like, oh, let me just boost you up. It's like, okay, I learned the momentum, how that functions, and I was able to use it in order to go further. And the only way you learn how to do that is practice, trial and error. Man, what's everyone playing on? I'm playing on Illidan on live servers. On this server, I'm playing as Dale Ambush on, I think, Karanos. No, on tier hold. I'm on tier hold. I thought it was on Karanos, but I'm not. Well, Wicked Blades are useless. I mean, they only hit 2 players and they need to move away from the right. Do they really? That's kind of nuts. But then again, that was a very buggy ability back in the day. Never heard Dan speak so voluntarily and frequently in a positive way about anything this dragon riding. Bro, I was skeptical about this whole dragon riding thing, to be honest. Like I was messing with it, I was playing around with it, and I was just like, you know what, it's a cool mechanic, it's a cool system, but like there's no way it could be that good, right? There's no way it's that good. You know, what if it's a dud? Because they said it's like flying, but better. And I was like, I thought to myself at the original, like, wait, we already have flying. Like, is this gonna be a dud? Is this gonna be like like a cool system on paper, but not really all that functional? But like after flying around for a bit and messing around with it, and I was surprised. I was genuinely surprised. This is why I'm like, when they said they're nerfing the sword for these guys, I was like, you know what? I don't know about that. I don't think they deserve a sword nerf. Like, it's such a cool system. I like flying though. I don't know. I've heard some people say that, you know what, flying is probably just gonna be like flying is probably just gonna be a little bit of it's gonna be a dud. It's gonna be a fad. And people are just gonna be like, you know what, they'll fly for a little bit and they'll get tired of it. Nobody's gonna fly ever again. It's like maybe. I hope not. I hope it'll be like a thing that'll continue iterating on and make it better over time. But like, I don't know. Maybe it will be. But this kind of flying, like it's been a bit since I've like had fun getting from A to B in WoW. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just aim your mount, hit auto run, go get a sandwich, get a coffee or something. That's all you're doing. Just going from A to B. But like actually flying, getting around, and like practice makes perfect, and being able to do like when you first start with Dragonriding, you're able to get places. But when you practice a little bit more, you're able to go further. When you practice some more, you're able to go further. You do a couple more races, you're able to go further. At some point, you're able to do the whole circuit races just using your normal combat ability, flying abilities, just because you're able to finally like maximize the value of your flight speed. And it's just like, that's where it clicks in for me. It's like, wait, this is really cool. Like, It's not a system, right? And this isn't a type of, what is this, like burst abilities? At least to just try to see if we can burst each other down. Easy clap, talent type. Try to see if you can assassination him. What the? I guess I found a spot where people are just hanging out. A random sidewalk. I guess they just try and burst at one another, aren't they? Or maybe he's a trained dummy. Potentially. Who knows? Think of trying to make old specs useful again like back in the day? Yeah, I think they are. They're bringing party buster classes that generally could be seen as underperformers. And they're trying to do a lot of work with classes. Hopefully they continue to do iterations. Like warrior changes that future changes looking really, really exciting. I like the stuff they've done for Death Knight so far. I like the rogue stuff. I like the evoker stuff. I love the shaman stuff. I really hope they get some more updates on druids. But besides that, yeah, I think they are. It does feel like they're trying to make everybody a little bit stronger. Definitely feels that way, chat. Let's see what they do to evokers. I'm in Storm Peaks. I actually remember. Never mind. Yeah, it does look like they're trying to do quite a lot of effort into classes Izuru, and they're communicating, they're making regular iterations. They're trying to stay vocal with the community as much as possible to let us know exactly what's going on with classes. So I think this is really good so far, right? They're listening to feedback. What's up in professions? I haven't get to mess around with them too much, Evo, but that's the plan for now, is to mess around with professions a lot more and figure out what I want to do. So Evokers got changed quite a bit, chat. Mostly the devastation build. I think maybe some healing preservation, but devastation apparently got some changes. I want to check them out real quickly. I want to see what's new. They're apparently trying to fuse frost and fire abilities more often, so they play off of each other a little bit better. Do you have any new stuff in the base kit? Still 3 essence, 2 damage, fire, and living flame for heal an ally. Okay, so that's still pretty basic. In the talent tree, we still have... did they change this at all? Oh, so they nerfed this by quite a bit. Quite a considerable amount. Okay, so they're like, okay, we don't want you to play like a healer DPSer build. We just want to focus on DPS, and you can. If you want to get some side stuff, you can. Okay, interesting. Okay, let's go to my set of abilities. Base set of abilities. Got a cleanse. We got this. We got this. Got rescue people. Yeah. That still gives a heal. And it looks like we have the claws. It should be able to cleave to 3 nearby targets while still having a living flame. I don't know which one I'm going to prioritize for now. Okay. So talent trees. We got Pyre, which is the basic ability. Launch a ball of flame that does damage to nearby enemies. Costs 3 essences, which I guess is like a good AoE ability. Then we got Azure Strikes, have 50% chance to make it disintegrate or Pyre, costs no essence. Or Living Flame has a 20% chance to make it to cause the essence burst, make it an exit disintegrate or Pyre, costs no essence. Okay. So we can either pick up Quad School or do by 20 or Living Flame and Emerald Blossom, 30% more effective in itself. Okay, so if you want to play a little bit of like healer itself through ability build, you can. Dragon Rage picked up really early. Dense Energy, Pyre, Essence, cost reduced by 1. Eternity Surge you pick up really early now. Oh, they changed this up quite a bit, didn't they? Wow. Wait, they changed this up quite a bit. Power of the Nexus. Can you still make like a fire build? You can. Okay. So with fire build, Pyre had 30% chance to flare up and explode nearby targets. You still go for a lot of fire damage. Empower is supposed to extend duration of Dragon Rage. Essence Burst increases damage affected spells by 20%. Jesus. During Deep Breath and Dragon Rage, you gain full mastery value. So they made it a lot easier to access. Fire Breath deal more damage over time. Firestorm is really good. While channeling Disintegrate, your Fire Breath on the target deals more damage more often. Oh, that's cool. Sierra gets a point where Azure Strike and Living Flame deal 5% more damage. Oh, I like that. Cool. And then your blue damage increases the damage when expire. Oh, it's worth casting now. Deep Breath cooldown reduced by 1 minute. So you could use it more often. That's cool. Crits deal more damage. Oh, they bought the crit damage. Tyranny. That seems good. Disintegrate a 4% chance to deal damage and launch to the turn and surge of one target. It's worth pressing now. Now they got catalyze. A chill chance to reset the cooldown of Firestorm. Fire breath reduces the caster move next to the flame. And then I could either pick up consuming essence, cooldown of fire breath, or red spells extend duration of your fire breath damage over time. That seems really valuable. Empower can reach maximum less time, or disintegrate can just random blast. I think I want to do the crit damage. Yeah, we can still do a fire build. So you can still do a fire build. When they said they were really trying to walk away from like always focusing on fire, like they want to make it a niche build, so you still can. It'll be a little bit different though. Okay, we gotta go to the Zultasar. I got to try this out. Do you think others will get new pets? Of course, yeah. There's a lot new pets and a lot new like creatures added in Dragonflight, so you'll definitely have a lot more pets to play with. You'll definitely have a lot more pets to mess around with and tame. Definitely, definitely, definitely. No exceptions. So now, Destiny for apparently wasn't enough to kill the spec. It's really strong in M+. Yeah, I mean, it was going to be a reduced in AoE damage, but it wasn't going to be like dead in the water. Like, it was like heavy nerve, but like it still was going to be good. I think Blizzard trying to make all specs useful. Yeah. I'm reading the chat. I'm realizing I've already answered some of these. 220k overall. Is it? I think it's still able to. Just it'll take you a little bit more to do that. I don't know. I know that the community reaction at the very beginning was like, oh, I'm not sure how I feel about it. A lot of the community weren't super excited about potential nerfs to the spec. Alright, chat. Here we are. So when I'm casting Disintegrate, fire damage is just ticking more often. That's interesting. Oh, and using blue abilities increases the damage of the next pyre. So it's actually kind of worth using then, huh? What's your maximum, I think, right? 12? So in AoE, I do want to do this. The casting fire abilities does help, but like on AoE, I probably don't want to do that. Probably do want to stack up the damage of my pyre. But that means if I'm doing an AoE build, interesting. What this stacks to? 20. Pow. Pow. Trying to see if I can prolong my fire damage. Interesting. Okay, so now it's a little bit different of a build. Okay, so if you're trying to do like an AoE build, then you'll probably want to go into Azure Strikes instead of Living Essence, because you're trying to AoE cleave, and I'll just do more because this doesn't really cleave all that well. But if I'm trying to do like a pure single target fire build, it may not be that valuable. Like, it's good, but it may not be as valuable as it previously was, because I kind of want to use frost spells now. I do want to use frosty abilities. Eventually pyre is going to do a big hit, so it's worth it. And I'll do a single target. So this is like more of a cleaver build then, huh? So now frost abilities and fire abilities are a lot more intermingling. Okay, interesting. This is a different change. This is definitely very, very different compared to what I'm used to. And you do want to channel Disintegrate now when you have a fire breath on the target, because then it'll make it just proc more often. Interesting. Very, very interesting chat. Well, the class feels definitely a lot more responsive, if anything. I can maintain a fire breath at all times. That's also interesting too. This can maintain it at all times as long as you're able to use fiery spells in order to prolong the duration. Interesting. Okay, I see how they're trying to mix the abilities a little bit more. They're trying to make the blue and the red play together. I can see what they're trying to do with it. I could go for Disintegrate, into a Fireball, into another Disintegrate. More fire damage. Okay, interesting. Yeah, this is cool. Another disintegrate, give myself a freebie. Yeah, so if I want to go with like a pure single target, I will want to use Frost's abilities that are single target, and I also will want to use Fire abilities that are very single target focused. Okay, so Fire has some AoE abilities, Frost has some AoE abilities. That's essentially how you're gonna play it. This is very different, boys. Very, very different, but I like this. I see what they're trying to do. So basically, now it's not a blue build, it's not a red build, it's a single target build, there's an AoE build. Okay. Interesting. So I wonder what we can pick up from here. Eternal Surge and Shattering Star, a hit twice as many targets. What is Shattering Star? Because that's a new ability. Do I have a Shattering Star at all? Is that a new spell? Shattering Star. Arcane. Shattering Star. Exhale a bolt of concentrated power from your mouth doing spell frost damage. Increase damage. Enemies take from you for 20% for 4 seconds. Oh, that could be good in PvP. Shattering Star generates essence or Shattering Star damage taken effect lasts 2 seconds longer. Okay. Powered spells increase your essence generation by 20%. Okay, cool. Casting powered spell increases the damage of the next 2 spells of the same color. Okay, cool. It's essence burst at 20% chance to not be consumed. Maximum 10% time, but you can get 2 points into that. Interesting. Essence burst can stack up to 2 times. Deep breath damage increased by 10. So that's more on the Frosted side. So you can deal 10% more damage. So I feel like if I go pure single target, I actually want to go into the blue Dragonflight for that Dragonflight, Disintegrate, and then pick up Charge Blast. So that's going to be more single target, while the red will be more better for AoE and the Pyre. But also you can pick up and go from Blaze too. So let's say if I want to pick up like Pyre and pick up Lay Waste, or here maybe I'll pick up Essence and then Arcane Intensity. Interesting. Okay, so there's a lot of ways to build yourself then, huh? Cool. Dude, this is actually a pretty different change to the talent tree, but I don't hate it. Did the rest of change, or did preservation change at all? I don't hate this change at all, boys. Okay, preservation. Are you any different? You still got the bronzy side of things. For the timey-wimey stuff. That stays, that stays. This is still here. Although I feel like this is structured a little bit differently now, so you can basically avoid this if you don't want it. I think you had to pick this up. Okay. Still does damage over time. Is this still mana expensive? It is mana expensive. Anomaly. Cheat death. F it. And you still have cycle stasis. I thought they were going to change this about, but it looks like stasis on the right still. I think that we're going to change it. Or that, or they adjusted it before. Time dilation, reversions to charges. Big heal. Okay, so that didn't change too much. The healer Evoker didn't change all that much, but it did lose some damage though. It still can be pretty aggressive, but it did lose some damage though, boys. Which is interesting. Okay, cool. Alright, so Evoker didn't change too much. Should we take a look at the hunters real quickly, boys? Should we take a look at the hunters very, very quickly? Because I'm very, very... Oh, he's a wicked charge. Oh yeah, the hunter's dead. That hunter's kind of dead in the water. You gotta make a new one. Wait, rogue? Dal hunters. Because survival should have some new talents, right? I might need to take a look at those in great detail in my free time, because I am limited on what I can do, boys. I gotta get some food, and then I gotta go raid. We gotta go back to Castellanathria. Alrighty. So BM gets some new talents apparently. Dire Pack, Pack Resilience. Whalinger's a little bit easy to reach. Oh, okay. More abilities connect to one another. Interesting. So Barbed Wire, Barb Shot, Blood Frenzy. Oh, Blood Frenzy. That's the talent that we were looking at before. That's the new one. All this stays the same by the looks of it. Get the charger focus span, or actually if I saw the pets. This stayed the same. Okay, so that didn't change too much. This talent tree here, the steel trap killing instinct, there's a little bit more freedom here. Serpent Sting I see is right here. With Hydra's Bite, Latent Poison. Barrage and Explosive Shot are 1. Stampede and Death Chakram are 1. Okay. Thumbs up here. Binding Shot is here. So it freed up, the scooted this off a little bit to the side. Okay, interesting. Alright, so that may be you a little more freedom on how you customize there. Marksmanship should have some new stuff too, right? BM is awesome, hope they keep it. Yeah, BM has been going through a lot of changes, and some hunters are very, very happy with the changes so far. So marksman, what do you have? Apparently more stuff connects to lock and load. Yeah, you have Serpent Stalker's Trickery is higher up in the tree. Double tap pretty high too. But a lot more connects to the lock and load because it plays off of it. Bullseye into Wailing Arrow. Bursting Shot into Quick Load, which makes sense. That's like a side niche thing. You have Eagle Talon Focus. So this one I think gives you more crit now. Crit chance, crit damage. Yeah, so this is buffed up on version to give you more crit damage too. Salvo. Every 45 seconds, a bunch of shot with fire, explosive shots. I think that's really cool. I like that a lot. I like this whole like combo here, this AoE that they got going on Bombardment. It's feeling pretty good. Like instant cast abilities for AoE, I think it's gonna feel great. I gotta test it out sometime though. Definitely gonna have to do some dungeons. Try the busted warrior build yet. The one Smite. Are you talking about the one with the revenge? I have not. No, I know that it's disgusting, but I have not really played with it. It's just yeah, I just don't. I know that it's there, but I don't want to play it. Just because it's not going to be a thing later. Link. So I tried the Arms Warrior build, but I've not tried the what's it? Wait, do you have the build? Okay, let me look at it. Is that the Arms Warrior one? Oh, it's a Fury Warrior. Wait, Ravager? With Torment Kings? Oh, well, what's bust about this? The crit? Spear, Ravager, pop-up cooldowns, and you just, I guess, Reckless Abandon? Oh, that could be really good. Okay, I thought you meant like the other cheesy one. Okay, I'll definitely need to give it a try. Yeah, I'll need to give it a try. I'll definitely need to give it a go. Dungeons are really hard to get into right now, so whenever I can. Alright, oh god, did I not? Hold on, chat. Real quick. Oh wait, hold up. It should work now. Maybe? There we go. Sorry about that. It's nutty. I gotta give it a try, yeah. I definitely gotta give it a go. So what's different here? Monk's Bite should apparently work now. So this should also work as well. And Frenzy Strike is dependent only on this, which is so nice. Like this made no sense to connect here. Crit damage is still a thing. This become 1 point is fantastic. Potion does 100% more damage, while Alpha Bomb does more damage. Kill Command generates focus. This should properly work now too. Kill Command cooldowns reset. You have a 5% chance to fire Arcane Shot at target. Okay, that's different. So this became like, oh, but critical strike chance against target below 50% health, and you can basically make it 100% execute bonus. Increase the damage of all your range damage by 20%. I think they beefed it a little. So Coordinate Assault is a little different. It's not working right now, but the better version should be available soon. But strengthened, our basic abilities are empowered, like Wildfire Bomb. Kill Shot applies a gash, Wildfire Bomb initial damage is increased. While Coordinate Assault is active, the cooldown of Wildfire Bomb is reduced by 30,000%. Wildfire Bomb generates 5 focus when thrown. Kill Shot can be used against any target regardless of their current health. That's interesting. So then you have more grenade value. And oh, this changes to initial bomb damage. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. I like that. And this is supposedly going to change in the future. This reduces the cooldown of Wildfire Bomb. Kill Command damage increase. So this is making it a little bit better. Physical damage, this actually might work, probably. But it should buff your Kill Command and Raptor Strike Mongoose Bite. So it's like a spam Mongoose Bite Raptor Strike build. Focus on Raptor Strikes and Mongoose Bites. Reduces by 25. Kill Command reduces the cooldown. Oh, this could be really good. Yeah, they're really starting to make survival into like a Grenadier build, it's a Spear build, or like a Pet Coordinated Assault, like Rapid Strikes build. I like this. This is really cool, man. I like what they did on survival. Once it fully functions, I think it'll be in a great spot. But we'll see. Does this still need a melee? This still may need a melee weapon. Hold on. Hold on. Or still may need a range weapon. Let's see if I can pop a weapon on this thing. I definitely gotta do some dungeons as Hunter. I think Marksman could be really good. Yeah, still requires a range weapon. It's busted. But once it works properly, it'll be fine. They just gotta make this change for survival to like the survival version. Or they're just gonna give this for survival. Because this doesn't need a range weapon or a melee weapon. They just give them the survival version. Because then they'll function with all these abilities. Let us do a wield. I know, right? That'd be so cool if you could do it like Rexar. That'd be fantastic. But maybe one day. I wonder if it's like difficult to implement that, or maybe there's a scaling thing to it. But you will have to change Raptor Strike abilities and like all that tip of the spear aspects. I mean, I feel like they don't need to change the names of these abilities to like tip of the spear and take all the spear stuff out of the way. But you know, people are gonna complain, be like, why is there like talent called tip of the spear when I'm not even using a spear, Blizzard? Like personally, I'll be okay if they just add a skip ability to a dual wield without changing the name of the talents. Right? Don't need to do it, just give us functionality. I'll be happy with that alone. Dual wielding weapons and cat as a hunter. Yeah, but you don't really use them for melee ever, right? You only use them like when somebody gets close to you, maybe you'll hit them with like a wing clip and you disengage out, right? Or did you actually have like some melee damage to it? Like actual functional melee damage? I'm sure it was just a slow at that point, wasn't it? Alright, what's up, brother? Hey, my man, hope you're having a good one. Gotta love doing 60k DPS and slash physical press on 2 abilities. Yeah, it's interesting. What's back? Wait, what's back? Honestly, that's true? I dropped check back then? Did you really? Like back in the kata? It just wasn't great damage. Okay. So you weren't actually like doing anything in melee. You just could, but like you just couldn't. What's the hunter level in classic with only weapons? With only melee weapons? Have you watched a hunter leveling in classic with only weapons? Only like melee weapons? I know that back in classic they had a little bit more tools for melee stuff. They had Mungus Bite, they had a Raptor Strike, they had a couple of things that you could use. Yeah, they had like a lot more melee tools back in classic. I mean, again, they were better ranged, but you could use a melee just fine. And like auto attack damage wasn't like awful either, because a lot of your damage was auto. So yeah, I mean, also you have the pet, or is it like solo hunter no pet? Which I guess could kind of work, but I think it will maybe just squishy for that. I didn't watch it though, because I'm guessing they use the pet, right? I'm guessing here. Alrighty, boys. I want to take a look at the hunter at a later time. Maybe we'll stream it tomorrow, boys. But tonight, I got a raid. We got back to Castlanathrium. Gonna be doing more Mythic. I gotta get some food. I want to update the thumbnail for Castlanathrium. And we're gonna see how it goes tonight, boys. We're gonna see how it goes. Thank you guys so much for coming by. I appreciate you. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. I'll see what we're doing tomorrow. Either tomorrow we'll do some Season 4 stuff, or maybe get some Mythic Pluses done, or we'll do some Alpha. I'm not sure which one we're doing, but we'll figure it out, boys. Alright, thank you all so much for watching. You guys are awesome. Take it easy. And I'll see you boys all next stream. Either tonight for a raid, which we'll be streaming, or maybe tomorrow, unless I decide to take a day off. But with Alpha, it's kind of difficult to take a day off because I just want to explore stuff and try new things, try new builds, all the things. But definitely we'll see you guys Friday for the Season 4 5-5-1-1 duels. Alrighty, you boys take it easy. I'll see you next stream. Peace.